Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome to my first
Yeah.
Nervous at all. It's gonna be great. And welcome to my bread that's here that none of you can eat.
We're eating it for you though.
We got it. Don't worry.
Phenomenal.
I'll chew really loudly into the mic for everyone so they can experience it.
That's really the ASMR that everyone wishes they could have.
Look, show them the cookies too, and the accoutrement.
Oh, and cookies.
The accoutrement
and beets
is really great.
And butter. There's a lot
Honestly,
of
I haven't been
man.
introduced to the cookies yet. What kind of cookies?
They're ginger cookies from a great
Swedish
Swedish cookbook that failed me earlier today. So these were my backup frozen cookies, and they did great. They were very delightful.
You had backup frozen cookies.
I
Also
did.
impressive.
I did. That's how you do it. You batch bake.
They on the plate they had a good biscuity clink.
But when you batch bake, are you like saving the dough?
Yeah.
And freezing it?
Yeah.
So
you
then
cut
can
it,
cook it
and
fresh.
then you freeze it on a cookie sheet, and then you just chuck it in a bag.
Brilliant. That's really brilliant.
Yeah. It's great. Fresh cookies. Anyway, welcome. Hello.
This is D&D.
This is D&D, the baking streams, or another thing. And we have a new world, and it's brand new, and it's from my brainy brain. So I'm excited to share it for you all. It is very Irishy. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yay!
And there will be attempts at Irish accents and apparently Welsh accents as well.
Welsh is hard.
Sorry to require you to now
Welsh
invest
is
in that.
Ooh,
hard.
higher.
Welsh is hard.
See what you did there, I like it.
Yeah.
Not for the Welsh. Fun fact.
What are we calling this stream? Did you name it yet?
Do we know?
I
that,
was
though?
thinking.
Have we asked?
That's fair.
Luck of the Waters.
Okay!
That's a keeper.
Yes.
You almost said, what day is it?
What day is it? I don't know what day it is in this world.
It is St. Patrick's
Monday.
Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day. It's Monday.
It's
It's Monday.
Waters.
And this will be Luck of the Waters.
Luck of the Waters.
Luck of the Waters.
Look at the water. Look at the water.
Luck of the Waters. And this will be probably 2, maybe 3 rounds? Sessions?
Sure.
We'll see how chatty y'all get. I'm excited.
You're going to regret saying that.
Yes.
We all laugh
Chatty.
mischievously.
I know. I was going to say, do I want to invite this? I don't know. So yeah. Are you ready?
Yes!
Are you
Born
so
ready.
What are you locking to me for?
Born ready.
Oh shoot, should we all do Irish? We just all
We should just
choose.
all It's the Irish.
More Irish.
Yes,
I can't do it.
All right, so welcome to Polan.
Polan.
This is
She's
a
a
gorgeous ship port. There are mountains to the west, full of abundant resources that Polan mines. There is a massive shipyard to the north and the east. I actually spent the last 300 years building out a system to get ships in because it was blocked for a long time, which has opened up abundance and trade and wealth. And we're not going to talk about how that happened because, just progress happens with everyone being very happy about it all the time.
Sure,
So
yep.
it's just happy and great, and everything is fabulous now. And then to the south, there is a few towns that Polan works closely with to manufacture what they get. So we're going to start in this big booming city. With the trade, there's all kinds of people, but it started off as a mostly Irish type town if it happened to be Washington State kind of vibes with the mountains and the sea and everything.
With the mountains of the sea.
All right, so you all have answered a call for adventurers, for guards to come and help protect shipments that are going from Polan to the nearby town of Ushkin. normally town city guards and the people that they have hired to work there would guard the shipments. But things have been getting a little strange lately.
Ruh-roh.
And they have been called away to handle other matters or to beef up existing shipments.
What?
Ruh-roh.
It's not good. They need adventurers. Yeah, who brought Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, it's like
Just kidding, this is Scooby-Doo.
Zoinks! Zoinks! Mystery's getting interesting.
You're going to get in the mystery van. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we are.
Obviously.
Mystery van.
So
you,
you're all
Mike
going
Allison.
to meet... so you're going to meet at a warehouse to answer this call to be a guard for the shipment. And we're going to start with
this person.
this person here.
this
You
person
enter into kind of a... oh, is that enough? Yeah, you can see well. Into a turn of like the industrial era. I commented in the chat, kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, but with magic. You know, we don't have any guns, we don't have any of that quite yet, but it's the steel, the copper, the brass, all of the raw ingredients are really being built into really fabulous, amazing things like bridges and such.
Robert Downey Jr. is there.
He's absolutely there, and everyone
Jude Law?
loves him. Yes.
Great. Yes, everyone
And-
loves it.
wait.
I'm in.
Now this is important. Also Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, only Robert Downey Jr. because
no.
he is Sherlock. Oh,
There's
wait,
no
so
place
is
for
Benedict. You're so
people.
right.
What about
There's no
Should
Benedict
they pronounce
Cumberbatch?
penguin?
Benedict Cumberbatch. Yes. Benedict Cumberbatch.
If you can't say penguin,
Fingers
you're not
crossed.
allowed here.
Not allowed
What?
to say penguin.
Can't say penguin.
It
It is
so
so
funny.
funny. Penguin.
Benedict
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
What? You've got to watch it.
You,
There's
there's,
a documentary.
It gets worse
He's
and
like,
worse the more he says it.
Penguin.
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 It is so funny.
also, if
He
you
talks about it on a talk show, and it is hilarious.
It's very
Oh, really?
I know. I
Show.
looked up.
Publication.
Yes. So good.
Also, if you've never
Obviously.
been to the
It's
Benedict
so good.
Cumberbatch name generator website,
Oh
so
my
good.
God. Cumbersnatch.
Yeah, the Cumberbund
Cumbersnatch.
Bandersnatch. Whatever. Anyway,
Okay,
So
sorry.
Sorry. I
Enter
derailed it.
stage
Why
left.
will be 5
Enter,
sessions.
you are meeting at a large warehouse. It's an exchange point for the raw materials, the manufactured materials, shipments coming in from the port. There's tons of people, all kinds of folks. High, low class, blue, white collar, any kind of color for person you can see. They are high spirits because it's spring. The coming of spring is
It has
here.
sprung.
and the workers yearn to work.
They do. They love the mines, and
Mines.
but
They are
are
super happy and not at all thinking about unionizing.
Yes, industrialization, huzzah!
But they are very
Huzzah!
genuinely happy for the
Sure.
opportunity. A lot of people come here to like get a job because there's like opportunity. It's very exciting. So they're telling jokes and obviously very good friends. So your first adventure arrives. What do you look like?
So I'm Reef.
Reef?
Shofruth is how you pronounce his last
Oh.
Okay.
name.
Are you putting him on screen?
He is
I think
a.
so.
Yes, I know.
I think we're working on it. He
Oh,
is
yes,
a
I
halfling. Sorry.
On the stream. I see.
He is a halfling.
looks
Specifically,
Josh in college.
if we're talking about mechanically, he is
Yes.
a ghostwise halfling,
Okay.
which is of a
What does that mean?
What is
a
that?
smaller subset of the halflings who, in earlier generations, were victims of war, and they kind of removed themselves from other halfling society. Over time, they have become more associated with the halfling god of death,
Cute.
Orugolan,
Okay.
Oh wow.
and he and so Reef is
Can you even see Dolly? I don't know what you're
In-
saying every time you say it.
Reef, Rhith.
Thank you.
Every
Reef.
like he is externally just your typical halfling. He is outgoing,
Reef
friendly,
Witherspoon.
and smiling, but he does wear a pendant around
got
his
it.
neck
Uh-huh.
with the silhouette of a dog's head, which for those who are familiar with halfling society is the symbol of Rugalan, the god of death.
Like the black dog kind of omen
Sort of.
vibes. Okay. But a god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. And he is so Rugalan is not an evil god of death. He is actually like revered and respected by the
Oh.
halfling people.
I love that.
He's just like
It is when they return to the earth. It
Death
is
happens?
part of death is respected and it is part of death. So
He's got some great friends.
on the he looks pretty typical. He blends in. He is a halfling, so he's noticeable as
he is so
a halfling.
cute.
But as far as like a person, he just seems like a guy who would be there. He's just kind of keeping to the background, just keeping an eye out, watching for whoever is supposed to be showing up and whoever he's supposed to meet. He's not going to be the first one to move forward.
Okay.
Look at that face.
So you come to a tall desk, kind of like a bar, like a standing bar.
Can't see over it.
And you're waiting. Nobody is behind the desk yet, so you just come up and wait. Do you talk to anybody who's coming past, or you just
Not unless they talk to me first.
hanging out? Okay, great. Next adventure appears.
All right. You see a silhouette in the doorway, a long shadow cast, making an entrance and leaning against the doorway.
Oh, by yourself?
For now.
Okay.
Wait, you swung open the door?
Yeah.
Will it swing back and hit you?
Potentially. Is
Oh, that's what you
Oh,
want!
yes!
dramatic looking,
Is that what
Bard.
you're wearing?
and as
I hope
maybe
so.
some people turn and look, see the long shadow, they see about a 4.5 foot tall man. Looking dramatic,
Mhm.
whistling to himself, flipping a coin,
Oh my god.
catching it.
Watch him.
Clearly
Very
noticing
real well.
nobody's watching him, and he's disappointed. This is Percival. He is a human bard.
You're 4.5 feet tall
I
as
love
a
it.
human?
There are humans
He's a little
that
short.
Is that what you're wearing?
Generally, maybe. I don't know.
Yes, please do.
Yes, absolutely yes. I'm in
100%.
for it. Okay.
Dress
Perfect.
for the occasion.
Do you guys?
And then if
Oh yeah. Go.
you want to follow behind me.
Yes, and then behind Percy, an even bigger, giant shadow appears. And in kind of lumbers, but in a nice way. This very tall woman. She's kind of
Oh,
Oh, you click the arrow to go left
She's kind of a
or
big.
right, or you,
I was
dis-
Fiona
gonna
is
say
also
she's
big.
totally big.
you destroyed it.
Nothing of the sort.
There it is.
Yeah.
Windows you suck.
She's
Got it.
extreme. She's about 7.5 feet tall.
Wow.
And she's the Goliath, and she's very broad in the shoulders. She kind of looks like Ilana Mar, the rugby player.
That's what
Yeah.
I
She
figured!
looks
Okay.
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
but very, very tall.
Okay.
And she glares at Percy and is like, "Stop making such a scene. I have to find my accent. I'm sorry."
Yeah, no, but
We'll get there eventually. It's fine.
Anyway, she comes in and she kind of just pats him on the head. This is Opal. She's a Goliath barbarian.
Hello, Opal.
What else am I supposed to say?
No,
Oh,
that's
she has
What's your
brass
title?
knuckles, which are her weapon and her talisman,
Mhm.
and they say fireball on
Fireball.
them.
Fireball.
Oh, love it. Do you
What,
guys?
What, you gotta steal my fucking entrance? Jesus.
Yeah,
Fucking-
we're a pair.
Uh-huh.
See, now I'm not going to be able to not do that.
That accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's hard.
Oh. Okay. Do you guys interact with each other, or do you just kind of stand and ignore each other right now?
Me?
Yes. Yeah. You with them
No,
because you're
Percy and
standing
Opal.
by the
As
the
he
desk together.
came in, I just moved around to the side of the desk, out of the way. I'm just gonna watch this guy.
Not having it yet.
I don't need to interact
You're
with this
acting
gentleman
so
yet.
suspicious.
I'm acting suspicious.
Yes.
You fucking walk in here fucking taking a light, goddammit, you fucking tree trunk over here. Jesus fuck.
Percy.
Mature language.
This is for grown-ups, kids. Please talk to your parents and ask.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about all the fucking child labor.
And behind
Fucking
you in the
life.
door. Another adventure.
Opal is nonplussed and continues to pat Percy on the head.
Ha! A dwarf walks in.
She's so cute with her beard.
Oh.
Look at her shadows facing different ways.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry.
That's
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm so
So,
excited.
she's a fighter. It's very clear that she's a fighter.
Look at her armor.
Yeah. And
Definitely what I noticed first, not the hair on the face.
Mm-mm.
okay,
I
I'm
love a
an
person
Echo
with armor.
Knight.
What's an Echo Knight?
So she in battle, she can summon what's the phrasing? It's like summon the unrealized self in a different timeline.
Mm.
That's cool.
So
And
that's like
it's-
your shadow looking
It's
the
my
other
shadow,
way.
and then my shadow will also have
Their own
actions.
Wow.
Nice.
But has like different stats than me.
Yeah.
But like, my little twist on it though is my talisman is that like pocket watch that's hanging from around my neck.
Yeah.
Though the picture doesn't show it in real life, you guys see
Mhm.
it does look like it's scorched. Like, because that's. I don't know how many details I should give.
Mysterious.
How
Just
many-
leave it
It's right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, love it. And do you acknowledge anyone, or do you just kind of stand by yourself?
Opal waves generously
I don't want that generous.
because
Hi.
she's also.
Then I'll give
What
a
are you waving
nod.
for? What are you waving for?
And then I'm
There's
just
another
gonna like
woman
take
here.
in the little guys.
Okay.
Sometimes we need to talk to a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're also a dwarf.
I'm a dwarf.
Oh, how tall are you? Who's taller?
I'm taller.
You're taller than 4.5 feet as a dwarf.
As a dwarf, yeah. I decided.
You're a very big.
Stand
Because I
up!
said so.
Wait, what are you?
Back to back, let's do it. Yes.
Let's fucking go.
But he's
human. Oh,
he's
then
4.5 feet tall.
Then I'm 4'5" inches.
And
I am oddly short.
And you were 4'6" inches.
I'm 2
Okay.
foot 10. So
What?
yeah, halflings grow to like
yeah,
a
halflings
max.
grow
of
to
5 feet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They're Bradley
Ooh.
Cooper in the movie, right?
Mhm.
What?
What?
In the D&D movie, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. I was like, what
And
movie
he's like
are you
itty bitty
talking
teeny tiny. I was like, what?
Sorry.
Movie
I didn't think that was going to be such a stretch.
I immediately went to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Me
and I'm like, I
too!
guess Rock is kind of a halfling.
He's kind of short.
I mean,
Yeah, define it that way.
Who would have thought the D&D movie would be such a stretch?
For D&D, right?
Okay, perfect. And then
Slam
our
dunk.
final adventure
Real quick, can I
arrives.
just say when
Yes.
I see you and you wave, I do respond and say hi in giant.
Ooh,
I don't. What do I
Do
speak?
you speak it?
Ooh, I forget what I speak.
I don't think I speak giant
Okay.
because
Ooh, that's
do I?
offensive. I think that might come with
I think you
Goliaths.
just naturally do.
Yeah.
Just hang on.
Are Goliaths the same as giants?
just
No.
No.
They're like
They're descendants
kind of
of.
descendants of.
In the same way that firbolgs are.
Okay, so they're just
You know
small.
what?
and
It's
they're
a
This-
different.
giants,
It's a different
but-
race, but
Doesn't. Okay, I answer in giant. I do. I speak giant.
Woo!
I speak common and giant.
I speak-
We have
Yeah.
connected.
besties.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
Cassie.
gonna replace
How
you.
do you enter?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
With the best.
And then in comes Ruby Tattlefield.
Ooh.
She is
Tallowfield?
Tattlefield.
Tattlefield.
This is Ruby Tattlefield. She comes in.
Shredded reporter.
Yes, she is a journalist, reporter, already
Oh my
taking notes as she walks through to the door. Her talisman is a quill that is very, very fancy and ornate.
Ooh.
She is always into everybody's business. We'll be asking a lot of questions. And she is accompanied by a cute little pseudo dragon.
I love pseudo dragons. They're the best.
What's his name?
Oh shit!
His
it's a
name
fucking
is
dragon.
His name is Scoop.
Scoop.
Scoop's name is
Oh, that's so good.
That's so good.
I literally-
He's full of secrets.
Oh my god! Scoop! I love
She
it.
is a warlock of the Genie Pact, and she was raised in nobility for sure. And
Oh,
she's
for
dressed
sure.
very fancy.
Oh, she.
Okay.
Fancy.
So I have a feeling she's maybe caught wind of all the weirdness that's going on, and
Yeah,
it's
she's
like,
got
I'll
lots of
totally guard a
rumors.
shipment.
She
I'm
volunteered
gonna
to come
scoop
because she wants
toast.
to get the scoop.
She's a real
She
Nelly
wants an
Bly.
She and Scoop want
She's
more.
Did
She
you know
wants
that
to
Nellie
see her.
Bly was
You
one of
can't
my
wait to get
personal
to see
like dream people when I was in like 4th grade? I read a little just like picture book about her, and I was like, I want to be like Nellie Bly.
That is
I love
so nice.
It's so cute. She pretended to be mentally ill and like got in the insane
Yeah,
asylums
like
and
wrote
like
exposés.
I mean,
insane. It was so
it's
insane.
upsetting that she did that, but it's cute that
That
little
you-
Allison was like,
Yeah,
Such a
Allison was
nerd.
like, I'm gonna do it.
She's gonna be a bit brattier and
This is
probably
me.
not as much your inspiration.
She
but I
like
Okay, that's
read
fine.
that
I love the
article
vibes.
and
I
then
love
watched
vibes.
that
Yeah.
Boy Meets World
Just vibes.
episode where
Just
Sean dresses
vibes.
like a lady. Sean's in drag. And
Yeah, yeah, to
Uh,
figure out
dude.
what it's like to
God,
you know.
there.
Is it?
I cannot picture what you're talking about.
Kyle pretends that he doesn't love Boy Meets World as much.
Who
as I
doesn't
do.
love?
Lies.
I have all of the seasons on
Don't
DVD.
believe it. Okay,
I will let you borrow them.
so you all have arrived.
Oh.
It is 8 o'clock already. Oh my gosh, I didn't
Yeah,
realize
we
how
told
much
you
of
it'd
this
be
is
5.
like. Let's go. Okay.
No need to rush anything.
We don't need Kyle back.
She
We've
says
had
that
a bunch
she
of
for a
fucking
long
cats
time.
over here.
It'll be
Jesus.
fine.
He has no idea.
Kyle
when
can
he
handle
comes over
bedtime
to.
for
Is he watching
3
right
Mondays
now?
in a row.
Something
He
probably
should be.
fun.
Is he chatting? Did
Huh?
Kyle chat in the stream?
He's doing
I don't
the,
think he would. He's doing bedtime right now. 8 o'clock is bedtime.
He's
So.
in chat.
Okay. Hi, Kyle. Hi, husband. Okay, so up walks Connor Nickelmark.
I
Connor
love him
Nickelback.
too! Oh my god,
you can
why is
see-
he in an IKEA?
It does look like an IKEA. You know what? I was running
It's a
out of little
warehouse.
tokens
It's
on Big
industrial.
Create. It
No,
was
that's
supposed
fair.
to be a
No,
thing.
I like it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
we've all been there.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a warehouse.
He's adorable. Wow,
he's
that.
precious.
Focus on his vest.
Whose
His
vest? I would
leather
wear that
vest and
vest.
his cool little
It's
examiner
Andrew
thing.
Garfield.
Hey,
Kinda,
yeah.
No, it's
I
Connor
like it more now.
Nickelmark.
Oh.
But at Connor Nickelmark, yes.
Sorry.
So he arrives.
So.
He is curt. He is ready to go. He is
Is he Kurt
busy.
or is he Connor? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's
so
no
sorry,
Garfield.
Ellen.
2 hours later.
Sorry.
He's screwed.
Actually, I'm not sorry. We're not allowed to let you get through a sentence.
No, you're
By
not.
style.
No, you're not.
That's the
Baptized by fire. It is happening.
I'm
Okay.
too proud to be angry.
So he says, Chia dish and welcome to Poland. My name is Connor Nickelmark and I'm the Director of Material Transport. We appreciate your support to the booming industry that brings us all prosperity. Thanks be to our goddess Joaquin. And then everyone in close proximity lifts a free hand while they're pushing or carrying things and says, thank be, and then keeps moving on.
Opal
Like
goes.
Hulk's flag
Opal
goes.
raises a hand and says, "Ah!"
And he kind of smiles and nods for a second.
We have to blend in.
Oh yeah, you blend.
And he calls out each of your names,
set
and
that
you
up
come
perfectly.
forward, saying, are you all here for your transport? Excellent. Let's see. You'll be taking this batch right over here of raw Longruil down south to Ushkin, and then return with some processed barrels straight away. Any questions?
Could you repeat that more slowly?
Yes, you will be taking this batch of raw Longruil.
What is Longruil?
Longruil is the great material that you can thank for this boomin' city lass. That is the golden mineral, the golden gem that powers all of our great industry here.
Say it again.
Longruil. And the I has a little
It has a
shriek. What is it? Something like
It
that.
has an umlaut.
Yeah, no, not the
No.
two. It's like a.
It's got
It's
a
a slash.
agu or a
diacritical-
graph.
the-
Oh, God.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know.
Is it? Does
It's-
it go down or does it go up?
It goes down.
It goes like that.
I like that.
So it goes up.
Oh,
And people
yeah.
call it
Sorry.
Ruil or rule because it rules the land.
Okay.
Ruil. Or
And he explains that some of the cheaper, more stable materials are processed and transported through larger carts, or there's a bit of a rail system that's pulled by horses as well, because it can handle the jingling. But long rail needs special packaging in smaller portions, and it's much more expensive, so we need the
Is
extra
it explosive?
support. I'm not telling you that.
Does
You already signed all of the forms, so
I haven't seen.
don't worry about it.
Is it-
I didn't sign
does
anything.
it is the packaging so
So,
small that it needs to be carried by
boy.
person, or
I give
is
dying.
it on a cart that we are then going to walk along with?
Oh, you'll have a cart. Don't worry about it. You'll have a cart. And that's where
Appreciate
Aiden over here will be helping you out. He'll be your guide to make sure you get to where you're going, to the people you need. And he calls over a guy, Aiden, that you'll meet in a moment with a cart. And his horse is named Bill.
Bill Nye.
Bill Fernie?
Uh,
Bill Fernie?
Bill from Lord of the Rings, like Sam's.
That's yeah.
That's Bill Fernie. I couldn't remember.
Wait, Sam has a horse named Bill?
Well, you
Yes.
brought me to lead.
Yeah, you got it
Good
in
old
breed.
You
Bill.
don't have to read. Okay? Sorry. It's fine.
You pretend that I can't read, but I can read.
I believe you.
So this is your map.
Not great.
He points to a map on the wall like this. You're in Polan, you're going south to Ushka. There's a path here. Don't fall in the river. Don't get lost in the mountains. Watch out for the witches. I'm sure you've heard of the stories of the witches. I won't bore you here. You aren't children. And watch out for any ships that get lost. Sometimes they crash on the rocks, but hopefully they should be cut before then. And do not touch the Longruil for your own safety.
Touch it.
We should
Don't touch it. And he says, I'm sure you've heard about the strangeness lately, so keep your wits about you. Of course, to protect Longruil on board, but also for the other members lurking in the woods and people who would like to take a bit of it. Any other questions?
Oh, your accent's great.
Is it going? Okay.
It's perfect.
Thank you.
I feel transported.
Transported.
Transported. Can we
Yeah.
Circle back
Yes.
a second on
Yes.
the witches. So I've definitely heard about all the witches. Definitely, but I'm just curious, what are your takes on that?
Dangerous, troublesome, a bit rare in these parts, to be honest. They're a bit touchy around other people. Should be. They're not quite human, you know, with the witches. But I'll let Aiden fill you in on some other stories about them.
Like
I can
touchy
picture the
feely.
headlines now.
I look around at the Goliath
The
and the
touchy
dwarf, and
witches.
I'm like, well, some of us are not quite human either.
We passed this too.
You kind of
Oh,
you're
I'm a
better
human.
than the
I
witches.
don't know if I said
though.
that.
Alright.
I'm a human.
That's a very touching sentence.
No problem, I gotcha. And so he says, but be sure you don't believe a word they say. Those bitches are liars. All right, I got to go. Be on your way. And he like shushes you away.
Can I
There's
quote you
other
on
people. No.
Bitches are liars.
Perfect.
The witch
Sounds-
bitches are liars.
Sounds to me like he has a history with them.
Well,
Does kind of
we'll
sound
get
like
to
that,
that.
doesn't it?
Sounds
So-
like a spurned lover.
We begin our
Nice
trip to
drama.
Ushka. You meet up Aiden,
Okay.
who is my new boyfriend. Maybe I love him a little bit, and that's Bill. Bill's in very fancy.
Oh my gosh, Bill is a champion
Stuff?
horse.
He is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
well,
He's
That's
beautiful.
definitely who I guess.
He's a
That is
Clydesdale.
handsome horse.
so
He
handsome.
is so good looking, and his little snoot, you know, it's velvety soft.
Been shushed.
Oh,
He's
it
been
really
shushed
is
up
though.
for
Look at his
sure.
fluffy hair.
Opal
So
just
Aiden-
casually starts braiding Bill's mane tail, just like without anyone saying anything.
Aiden gives you a very approving look because he loves Bill. It's his best friend. So.
She's doing like braids, like long, you know, with
Yeah.
the mane,
Cute.
like long braids like this.
Yeah.
Percy,
And
wanna
you
let
are
them
the
know?
height of the horse, or
Yeah,
taller.
I'm taller than that horse.
Oh, for sure. Bill's
Always with
not very big.
horses.
Look at the horses.
Oh my gosh, you three
Um,
are so itty bitty.
So
It's
Aiden
wise.
comes through. He like doesn't even blink. He loves everyone. He's a friend to all. He's just excited to have a job. He's excited to be here, and he like very heartily shakes each of your hands in turn, and then says, "All right, here we
Opal
go.
gets
Let's
really
get off."
excited to also shake his hand,
And he
because
like kind of like gets pulled.
he's like so happy, and she's like, "Oh my god, someone's excited to meet me."
Aw. And he's like not even faced. He just is like, great, new people. I'm not probably gonna get killed this time. I'm stoked about it. So
Unlike last time when I did get killed.
when I almost got killed and it was
Good
crazy.
thing someone had the
Revivify.
It's like, are any of you paladins? Ah, damn it.
Let's not kill me this time.
Brought to you by Revivify. Boy,
I'm
team
obsessed
fucking
with your
sucks.
accent. Okay, so Aiden kind of pulls you out of the way of Connor, who's getting very annoyed at you and wants you to move along because he has a system and you're not following the system. So he pushes us out into the road and he asks, "Oh, have you ever been to Poland before?"
No.
No, first time, newcomers. Oh, what a
No.
great city! I've been here.
I'm from the city.
You're from excellent, my friend. You might have been here longer than I have. I've only been here a year, about a year.
Oh,
Yes,
certainly. Mhm.
yes.
Mhm.
But I do. This is my first spring. It feels so great and lovely. In fact, I'm so excited for the shipment because I'm going to get a pretty little flower for my girl to plan for Ostara. Excuse me. Ostara, which is the spring equinox. It's the celebration of spring. And as you walk through, you see, where's my mouse? A bunch of people decorated in
Someone turn this into a
wild,
musical.
wild gems. Everything is neon. It's bright. There's metal. There's enamel. There's shinies. A lot of it glows a little bit.
I wish I was wearing this
Suspiciously?
right now.
It's great.
Look
It
how
glows.
it glows.
Isn't glowing great?
Look, it's kind of like
Yeah, it's like a little
She's
glowy.
glowy.
And that worked out great for
It
them.
worked out
during-
great for
great.
the girls that worked with it.
And so he
That's true
says,
for- yeah,
aren't
the
we all...
watch, the watch
Oh
painters,
yeah, the
yeah.
watch painters. Aren't we all so lucky to be in the city where the extra ruil from the manufacturing is so easy to get at? You know, the extra stuff, they don't really need it, and it all just pours into the city like gold, like great glowy gold. And in fact, you do see that some of the decorations glow. There's flowers on signposts, there's little kids playing with toys, there's pins on everything. Everyone's really, really stoked about it.
I love
What?
this.
I have a question.
Yes.
If this is so valuable that it must be guarded, then why is there extra?
Ah, great question, my dear. So the raw form is extremely valuable. And then once it's manufactured, it's even more extremely valuable. Now, I don't know a lot. I only went to school for like a year or two, but that's all right. All I gotta do is drive this cart and be excited about it. So all I know is raw is a lot, manufactured is a lot, and then down at the end, once they grind it into whatever smithereens that they need to pump into the thingies that they power, there's a lot of little powder left over. And that one is not very useful because it's not big enough to function on a major bridge or the lights that we need, and it can just be gently put into whatever bibbles and bibbles we need. For your lasses, for your girls.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Opal reaches up to, I don't know, a signpost or whatever, and picks off a glowing flower. Puts it in her
Aww.
hair.
He smiles at you. Great color on your lass, great color.
Oh, thank you. The
Yes.
long... I've lost my accent.
Long Ruil.
Long
or Ruil.
Ruil. It's... God, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Long Ruil. What does it do? That's what I'm trying to ask, but I've lost my
What does
accent.
it do?
What does it do?
So you know how what was the thing in Marvel that Captain America's shield is made out
Oh,
of?
yeah.
Vibranium.
Adamantium. Nope,
Vibranium.
Adamantium.
And it just
Adamantium.
powers everything in Wakanda.
Okay, it's like that.
This just powers everything.
Okay,
in Poland.
okay.
I didn't get that far, man.
That
I'm trying.
totally makes sense.
So it's just stuff that helps
No, okay.
transmit power or something.
That's fine, I believe you.
Yeah. So it's used in like a generator type situation in lights.
Like vibranium.
Like vibranium.
In
yeah.
Wakanda.
Yeah, and then also it glows a little bit, so the extras, are used for that purpose. And so he also says, but you do know, I do have to ask just to make sure that we're all safe, because, the last fella that I had, he wasn't very safe, and then he wasn't very safe in many, many pieces, so I just got to double check. So you know how finicky this old girl can be, the Ruil. You've got to have your wits about you, because when you're traveling with a pricey rock like this one, the bandits want a piece of two, but also we gotta listen closely. Listen closely. He stands up like he's doing a tour around the city with a little flag. He's like, all right, children, listen closely now for the whistle. The whistling goes like that. If you listen closely for that kind of whistle, that means she's getting too hot and she's going to explode and you must run away very quickly. And then we pray for old Bill to not die because I love him very much and he might explode. Listen.
Not concerning.
Listen to the whistling. Can you repeat after me? Listen to the whistling.
Listen
Listen
to the whistle.
Excellent. All right, keep it going. Now, what did you bring for luck today so that we don't have to listen for the whistling and it won't blow up?
I have my lucky quill.
Excellent. What you got, lass?
Fireball.
Oh, little. Those are fierce.
So good.
I'm glad we got some muscle.
They
Like you
clink
wanna.
together.
What we got?
Tick, tick, boom.
Tick, tick, boom. Oh, but no boom.
No boom.
No boom. No boom. Anti-boom.
I have an heirloom of mine.
And he
My
kind
family.
of looks closely and then looks a little taken aback, like he recognizes the symbol, and then gives you a very serious nod. He's jolly, but he's probably seen some shit. Some.
It's gonna do that coin trick, rolling it on the back.
Oh,
of the
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is Johnny Depp. Nope, what's his name? Sparrow.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Sparrow, yeah. Aiden is thrilled and cheers like a little child. He is so excited, and it feeds your ego astoundingly.
And I'll do my best not to. So.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, that was the other thing. Don't do us on any tunes. Gets a little confusing.
Are there any chilling spells? I have the wrong accent. Are there any chilling spells though?
Oh, to keep it cool.
Yeah.
We have special containers which help with that a little bit, but sometimes if the road gets a little too rocky or if she's just feeling, I don't know, out of sorts, it doesn't help. A little temperamental. That's what the luck is for. He is dead serious on this. That is what the luck is for. Everyone deeply, deeply believes in the luck, especially in the lower classes, but it's also some people in the higher upper classes. And he says, I myself have my mom's old brass ring, and he holds up underneath his thing. He has a ring around
brass too.
Oh, but he has his around his necklace because his hands are too big, so it won't fit because his mom was little. But he holds it up and he's like, hey, brass. Her dad gave it to her when she was a girl, and I swear on Joaquin's great golden skirts that she slipped Death's fingers 7 times before he finally took her. Rest well, Mum. Hope you're singing up there. And he kind of does a cross like this across and like kisses up to the sky. And then he also gives you another grave look of like death. People die.
I want it to be real.
Okay.
All right, yeah, because you don't believe it.
Nobody escapes death.
Nobody escapes death. And as he says, Joaquin's great golden skirts, you pass by a mural. There are murals like this all over the city.
Okay, girl.
Joaquin is a goddess of prosperity, trade, merchants, things like that, and people greatly kind of thank her for the bounty of the city. There's a long hill story about. Sorry.
God, Josh.
What'd you say?
Nothing important.
Nothing. Never mind. They used to say that the old leaders centuries ago used to worship her, and that she helped bring bounty to the city.
You know what? I see it.
Yeah.
In other murals, this one's from the back, but in other murals, her face has been worn off.
So we don't know
It's
what
just
she
so
looks
old, yeah. But nobody has repainted her. So
like. I love her.
you pass
I bet
by.
this is like really great.
Isn't it so pretty?
Like, so
You
good.
pass by single guards at like the head of the warehouse, and then through the main gates of the city, and like single ones kind of stationed throughout. They all look exhausted. They're trying to smile and be jolly
They're
about
like,
it.
Fuck Astara. I
They're
hate
like,
you.
I'm so tired. Everyone's drunk. There's not enough of us.
It's Mardi Gras.
Kinda. Yeah. Lots, and people are just like stoked about it. And also, as you walk by, you see a little girl who is about 4, and she's holding a great metal ball. It's just some toy thing.
I pull out my dagger.
I am immediately suspicious.
Told you we'd get to combat.
She's very small.
She's trying to
So
take
am I.
she's about your size.
Yes, but
so
I can
she's
pick
trying
you
to
up.
take the ball away from her mom, and she has little pigtails, and she's
Oh.
tired, and she's mad. She wants the ball, and she stamps her foot, and the ball turns into a bubble and pops, and she just stands there and looks at it, and then you keep moving past. And no one
Opal's
comments on
eyeballs
it.
get like as wide as they can go, and she whips her head to Percy.
Eyes of the prize.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
This was crazy.
So,
Ruby literally writes
Aiden-
That was crazy.
That was great. All right. We don't have time. I asked husband Kyle, if I should let you like stop at a goods store, but you guys should be packed up with like a couple, basic.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
love
don't have
somebody else
wealth
like
anyway. Like, we don't have gold.
Some of us bra wealth.
I'm so willing.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love shopping.
But can we all have minor healing potions?
Yes. Yeah.
That is
Everyone
fine.
has a minor healing.
Is that
potion.
true life?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody has it.
Thank you.
Could we all have
GM?
2?
No,
Three?
just one. Just one.
Well,
Major?
Josh needs one in real life.
Do we all have iron stones? And
Yes.
each of us have a legendary weapon?
Yes. And we all have the diamonds, like the ground diamonds.
I started at level
to
15.
work
That's
with.
what we're
Mhm.
supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, 17.
30,
Shit.
I thought.
I get level 1.
No. This is gonna go so fast.
And we destroy the whole town.
Just take over.
and I
Yeah,
get
And
the key to the
everyone
city.
dies.
Alright!
because we're gonna
Mission
fight.
accomplished!
We're gonna fight her, right?
We
Well,
rule
fuck yeah,
the
we're gonna
world
fight
now.
Wait, why? She's so nice.
Because we're level
This
She's
wrong.
17
she's
or
a
whatever.
god, and you
Take it
kill
down.
God in
She's
D&D.
obviously
Obviously.
sus AF.
All right,
We
so
can't see
you
your face.
pass-
Probably not even a god. We don't know.
We pass.
You pass into the city and out of the city.
Oh my god,
Why are there only 2?
I'm not talking about
Oh,
that yet.
We'll
and
find out if
Aiden
we just listen.
leads you to the river.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
So the streams start very small, and then the further south you go, they all collect from the mountains
Oh, no.
into a raging whitewater river. There's
Avon.
How are
lots
we
of
gonna
sharp
get the
rocks. You cannot boat down
don't
it.
have the
Ships
oil.
usually can't get
Right.
this far,
Mhm.
but it is very powerful, and that's obviously where water mills and stuff.
How is
come in.
Bill doing?
Bill's great.
How's his braids look?
Great.
So good.
Yes.
You didn't even have a roll for it.
Aiden. Oh, I didn't. Roll a d20.
No!
Yes. Was that a
Well,
DM?
roll
What
for
is
it.
it?
Wait,
was a
They're not that great.
Hey!
The braids are falling out.
Aiden appreciates them. They're falling out quickly, but they're very cute.
That's okay. She runs behind.
Oh my god. Oh, Paul.
She wants to look pretty.
Oh my god.
He's so handsome.
He is.
Well,
so
what are we here for?
To break
Braids.
businessmen.
To
make friends.
Oh,
To make
yeah?
friends.
Okay, I forgot we can fucking, eat friends. Well, I guess it technically can.
Ah! Oh, you got a Guinness too! Oh, I feel like we're back in college in that pub we used to go to all the time.
Patrick's.
Patrick's.
Was it Patrick's?
The Irish pub.
Yeah,
Or
that's
we
Patrick's.
used to go to the Jaeger a lot too.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
they
think
had
it
a
was
peanut
Patrick's,
butter
whatever.
cheeseburger.
And it was chill. And then it became not chill.
Yeah.
The Jaeger
Yeah.
is not chill anymore.
No, it became a hipster place very quickly.
Oh, bummer.
They had a peanut butter cheeseburger
Yeah.
and cheap beer.
Anyway,
So yeah, we're on our way to Ushkin. This is the Avon River. And there is a breath of return as you travel down the mountain road, a sense that the world has been asleep in the winter for many, many months. The sounds of life are beginning to stir. Birds are singing in the distance, and bees can be seen flying in flocks overhead. And then you hear far-off roars of beasts waking from their slumber as well. So everything is stirring. Everybody, please, when Josh comes back.
Huh?
Are we good?
we're good.
Do we need a break?
Don't worry, teacher. I'm paying attention.
Okay, thank you. I saw you maintaining eye contact. I'm
Oh my
really
God. You can keep going.
Oh no!
No, it's supposed to come out.
Is it
The
okay?
anxiety she had watching you.
It's reversible.
It's good.
Oh, nice.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Anxiety.
It's spring. Shit's waking up. It's cool.
Oh, shit's waking up.
Shit's
All right.
waking up.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's spring.
All right, please
Money,
roll
money's
for
pizza, pizza's
perception.
money. Let's go.
Roll perception.
So beautiful.
Roll all of us?
Yes.
Are we adding our perception? Our passive perception?
Not your passive.
No.
Your...
Not passive.
regular
You're like
perception.
listening.
Yeah, 14.
I've got a 9.
My passive's way better.
Wait.
Okay. You can give me your passive as well. Oh, 17.
Got a 4.
Ah!
My passive's a 13.
You're very distracted by Bill's braids.
Yeah, of
You
course
really
I am.
want to stop and re-braid, but we don't have time.
I'm just trotting behind him.
So 17. It sounds like multiple men are yelling in the distance, and then you hear a snarling, and then more yelling for a few minutes, and then silence.
Oh no, that's very ominous.
That sounds like minimal fucking
Didn't
business.
sound like it was
Oh my god, no, I also thought
like
it was
ahead
so
on the
ominous. I was
road,
just
like
where
worried.
you
we're
were
gonna
heading.
head.
Did you hear
Okay.
that?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that. He heard that. Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Actually, my perception wasn't that good
Right.
enough that I
Aiden
probably
sits
didn't
up
hear it, but you
and
talk
says, "Did
so
you all hear that?"
well. Right.
And
Yes,
you share what you found. Yes.
ladies.
Did you hear that?
They did not.
No.
I totally didn't hear that.
You guys are so distracted by Bill right now. It's really great.
I mean, Ruby also is named after a gem.
You guys are so cute together.
And-
It's great.
We got distracted. What did you say?
It sounds like people died up front, up
Oh, no, no,
ahead.
no.
There
We
was a
did hear
fight.
that.
Yes.
We were talking about that?
Okay, you're talking about the
We're
people
talking
who were dying.
about
Okay.
And then
Roll
I
a
was going to
deception
slow down.
check. It seems like a
did
lie.
know.
Oh, okay, that sounds like a lie. Like, absolutely. No, we definitely were
You
talking
totally
about that.
weren't listening.
I was like,
And
no,
I
totally.
said she talks
I was
too
just
I'll be
fast.
honest,
talking
it
to
smells
Steve
like
about
Bill, but also their bullshit.
Oh, that's actually really funny.
Yeah,
We were
that's
genuinely
a very
talking
good
about
joke.
I know! So Aiden says, sounds like there might be trouble up ahead. If you guys can, I don't know, be big and beefy for a moment and be prepared to be big and beefy.
Opal lights up.
Hi.
Like her
This is her
whole
jam!
face.
You are beefy.
She's like so excited, and then she picks up Percy and hugs him. Oh, it's my favorite.
How far away do you think it is?
Fireball.
Oh, we haven't seen it.
Right.
You
Should
just
we
heard.
send Scoop out to get the scoop?
Oh, sure, yeah.
We can send him ahead of us.
Dragon.
What can he tell you? What's the level of detail? Can he just be like, yep, there's trouble?
Right here in River City.
Is he a
Remember,
familiar?
he can tell me everything. He's a familiar.
Okay.
So it's like words he can like describe or like send you an image.
Can you point it out?
Oh yeah.
Are you okay?
Kind
The
of.
nose thing?
He's
I
just
pat
committed
his
to the
head
bit.
gently.
Understands common and draconic, but can't speak them. So he understands, but he can't speak it.
So he can't tell you.
Could he be like a raven and be like, tap here if there's
Right.
living bad people, tap here if they're
Yes.
gone? Or, okay,
Yes,
cool.
yes.
So you send him out.
Yeah.
How do you
So
send him out? What do? Do you like talk to him or do you like just
Totally.
mind?
I call him my little gossip gremlin. He's the one that's always getting information for me.
That's cute. That was my face.
So yes, I tell him to go get the scoop.
Oh,
Go on, scoop.
Go scoop, get the scoop.
Go on. I love this. Go on.
Okay.
While that's happening,
Yes.
Wreath is gonna just kind of sidle on over to Opal and be like,
Yes, tiny one. She scoops you up.
would you?
I scoop you up.
Yes, you do. And I'm like, can I ride on your shoulders?
Yes, of course.
Done. No
So I'm
problem.
just like standing on one shoulder,
Adorable.
and I have my bow out. I'm ready.
Are you
Okay,
jealous? I feel
cool.
like you'd be
Love
jealous.
that. Oh
We
yeah,
do
are
a
you
high
cool
five.
with this?
I mean, go for it.
I feel like that's smart. Okay. Nice.
It's not as
Look,
comfortable
we're
as it
not
looks.
intimately. We're not lovers.
Trip from
We're
friends
just
can be-
friends.
This is too
I-
sad.
Not
Business
I'm-
associates.
That.
I think
Business
friends.
associate.
Are you telling
Obviously.
Bill
Yeah, who are you telling to that?
or Aiden?
Because
I
Wreath
mean?
is like, I could not be less interested. Thank you about
Okay.
that.
Okay, great, good to know.
No,
So
So
we
little
don't
dragon
need.
back
I don't need
has,
Percy's
uh,
approval. Is what I mean.
He has advantage on perception
Allison,
checks.
I allow you.
He has
to go
advantage
get
on
snacks.
sight, hearing, or
That's so
smell.
cute.
I know.
Okay.
Anything sight, hearing, or smell. So yeah.
okay, great. Knowing the
That's
time, this is going so fast. He gives you the signal that no one, like, there's no immediate danger, but things look weird.
Okay. He
Like,
comes
They
out
are
be prepared.
sus.
He's like,
That's how he talks.
Dude, that fucking dragon just fucking do that. It's fucking wild. You don't saw that?
And Ruby just pats him on the head.
Oh my gosh!
and
Then
comes
Opal goes in to try to pat like this.
back. Does he do it?
Oh no!
Oh, no, bad.
Shit, you could lose a hand.
But my hands are so big.
No, I don't know.
I
It's
mean-
a fucking dragon.
He's a
hands are
sassy.
big.
He's a sassy little
You have-
dragon.
Maybe
He's so little, and I have a
Thanks.
fireball.
He is so little.
Sassy.
Is
like
he a
me.
fire? Does he breathe fire? What's his
No, he
little
can
power?
sting and bite.
Oh, okay,
He's so
okay.
cute.
That's so cute.
Pseudo dragon. They don't.
Yeah.
I am little. He little in comparison to my fingers.
So tiny.
He is. He's
fine.
little.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, probably thinks they're fucking sausages.
It doesn't actually tell you how big he is.
Maybe.
Big.
You're
He
so
could be
cranky
hungry.
today.
He is.
We're
Just
on a new
picture him being
adventure.
so
Today,
cute.
I'm always fucking cranky. We haven't got paid yet. Motherfucking road. Fucking got Bill over here fucking with my fucking face. What do you want me to do? Now we're gonna go fucking fight?
Aiden
Yeah.
looks very upset that you have taken problem with Bill.
He's like,
Hey.
And he says,
Don't-
he might be smelly, but he's a good boy. Bill is a good old man. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Good
Let's
boys,
get
good
going.
thoughts. It's the same thing.
So you come around a corner and you see
Oh no!
a pile of
they're
dead
sleeping
bandits.
babies.
They're
okay.
sleeping because AI would not show me dead people.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're cuddling.
They're
I
dead.
literally
They're
did say
sleeping
sleeping
with their
babies.
puppies.
They're dead.
Oh, it's much sadder.
Wolves,
There's dead wolves?
wolves
Sad, sad.
fought them. They appear to
They
have
fought each other.
Oh, I love what AI did with this.
I know. It's very weird.
AI is like,
Don't worry, little cowboys.
Actually, it's
We
great.
love
It's
you.
great.
It's really
I love it.
It's so
really
cute.
like
I
it.
know. I'm very proud.
one of those
Their
wolves
faces
has
don't look like a
double-
fever dream like that other one
Yes,
that I
does
showed
have
you
double.
earlier.
This is how I want to die.
Just
just
snuggled up with
peacefully
some wolves.
Cuddled with wolves.
Yes,
Immediately
especially the one
after.
snuggled up with the wolf.
This one.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah. And I want that
Um,
mustache.
Can you roll a perception check?
Sure
Please.
can.
All of us?
All of us.
What if we prefer the first one?
20!
16.
Wow.
Perceptive.
12! Nope, 15!
Nice.
Oh, we're so perceptive.
6.
I've never
16.
been more perceptive.
11.
Okay. You notice that the wolves look weird. One of them has an extra ear.
That was on purpose.
One of them has some extra toes.
Oh my god, he does have an extra ear!
And you can't see the extra toes in this one, but he totally does have an extra ear. And you look
I did.
under on the side and you notice that a lot of their fur is missing. It looks like a weird form of mange and their skin's colored really strangely. So
I've like totally heard rumors that they make animals out here. I don't know if the source is like that great, but it's worth noting.
When
Aiden is like, no.
You mean
Like manufacturing.
do you mean artificially? Oh, yes.
Mm.
Because animals usually make more animals, in my experience.
Like manufacturing.
It's very strange.
Aiden is immediately very upset, and he gets into business mode, and he says, bad luck, they met. I knew that one down there. Yep, that one. And he realizes his foot is missing and says, must be his foot up there as well.
Aiden's foot is
There it is.
the dead guy's foot.
The dead guy's foot. And he says, he's a leader of a small pack. They've been looking for ages. They must have been waiting for us, and then these wolves came upon him. I have to go and tell the director immediately. You go ahead down to Ushkin. Yep, you'll be fine. And then I'm going to go up and grab another horse, and I'll be right back. Did you see the rails over there? Someone will be coming by, and I'll catch a ride up that way.
Well, yeah, let's split the party.
And then he looks very seriously into your eyes and says, now be mindful of the mountain witches. They're rare, but they're worse than the bandits here. They'll eat human hearts and kidnap babies, and then they fly with the bats, and worst of all, they think they know things, but they don't.
Oh, I fucking hate bitches.
He runs away. He has no goodbyes. He pats Bill on the flank because he loves Bill, and then he leaves.
Ooh,
Bill
I
is so
knew
with
this
us.
was
Bill
going
is
to
Alana's a cult, and the witches are telling the truth.
Twist!
Is
Guess number one.
are any of these bandits halflings?
No, they're all humans.
Okay.
The majority of people in the city are humans, but there are occasional
Sure.
halflings and some other.
Reef is less concerned with performing last rites for dead humans.
For
If they
humans,
were,
yep.
if they were halflings, he would insist that we stop and take care of things.
Gotcha. You get the sense in Aiden's quick departure that he would send people back to get the bodies and take care of it as well. But it's really important that we get the Ruel down to Ushkin. He definitely get back there.
This is already getting really interesting.
Do the bandits happen to have anything like healing potions on them?
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to check?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
love to check.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to check. Are you kidding me?
See what they got.
There is 2 pocket watches.
I take them.
We're like, these seem
I
like,
take them, they're mine.
You love
these
gold.
seem
You
like
love pocket watches.
your kind of thing. Here you go.
5 gold
She
pieces
does have
and
a-
10 silver. You guys can divvy it up amongst yourselves, excuse me. And
1 gold each?
2 greater healing potions, 1 minor healing potion, and some letters between what it seems to be them and other bandit camps, talking about possible routes that people would take, how heavily they're being guarded. Definitely a lot of notes about how the guards are running thin, things are getting weird, but not... It specifically says that they're not the ones causing the weirdness, that something else is going on, and it's also giving them trouble. So they're saying, we're run really thin as well, so we can't really take advantage of it.
Can I pocket those letters?
Out
I'll
of
have to
game.
check those in my notes.
Or, out of character, I guess. Who's holding all of this?
Can I pocket the letters? I don't want to hold anything else.
Oh, you would want the
No.
letters for sure.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can have letters.
You can write the scoop.
Is anyone carrying
I
that?
will absolutely hold it.
You probably have the most storage space.
I'm wearing cargo pants, but...
I would
Based off the
say
size of you
perhaps
versus that guy.
the 2 graders should go to the 2 frontline fighters.
I would agree with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you
Love
can
that for
take
them.
a grader,
Take it.
and then if you want the
Question.
other minor, you can take it.
Are the
I'm gonna be hiding behind
So the-
you anyway.
fellas all
What?
died by
behind
wolf
me.
attack?
Yeah.
Then the
I'm
wolves
gonna be
also
back farther
are
back.
all
It looks like they were
or just a fight.
sorry about the guns. There shouldn't be guns there, but they have knives, and you can tell that they were defending themselves.
Well, yeah.
against the
It's
wolves.
So it's probably
Yeah.
safe to say that there were more than just these wolves too, probably.
Probably yes. Yeah.
It's
But
canon
the-
now. I pick up every gun, and now I am going to
Wait,
be shooting everything.
Now I have
No
a question.
Stop blasting.
No guns. Sorry, I only had so many points. Kyle tried to set me up something else.
I have a clarifying question.
Yes.
So the wolves killed them?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we also think there was something else.
Something
In
sus
this
is in the air.
specific death, they definitely died by a wolf attack, and the wolves are really weird.
And
in
the
addition
wolves
to
look
that,
weird.
there's other weird things that are
Got it.
probably out of the woods.
Because letters.
Because letters.
Now, who took the watch?
Should do both.
Fiona.
What was your question?
Does it look like anybody ran away? Are there footprints indicating that there were other animals or
And or
people?
humans.
Would it be perception for?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Could be investigation. Could
Yes.
be survival, depending on how you want to.
Yeah, either one. Investigation or survival. Thank you.
I would prefer.
I'm so glad you guys are here. There's so many details.
Your name
Kyle,
is-
Kyle, remember, all of these details.
I don't
That
know.
man's
practice.
Don't worry about it. We're just here to help. Tinkle.
He makes it up on the spot.
Tingle, money, please.
I got an 18.
When you're good at something,
investigation.
you don't do it for free.
Hey!
In
Is that
survival.
18? In survival? Okay. You can see that it looks like another wolf ran off. There was a bandit that actually tried to get away, and he's deeper in the woods. He is also dead. He did not have
Good.
anything on him.
Interesting. Well, this seems like a whole lot of none of our fucking business. So let's get a move on.
All right.
Percy.
I'm inclined to
Yes.
agree.
You should
So you get
take
back.
notes.
Hold on, I have to
These
check.
people died.
Don't look for a
Yeah,
sec.
And death happens for all of us.
happens all the fucking time.
It also smells
we-
like really icky,
What?
so I wouldn't mind moving on.
I
We
think
should
our
move.
plan of action should also be to avoid the places where they seem to be planning with other bandits. We're good.
Oh yes, in the letters.
So there's no other stop points marked between here and Ushkin for like today, maybe like next week, because there's supposed to be another shipment that goes through. Ushkin is definitely like star. We got to figure out how to infiltrate this place, but there's tons of people, so you feel like you're probably gonna be protected there, but also be careful.
And you have muscle.
And you'll
That's true.
okay, good.
A weapon.
So we continue on the Avon River.
It's beautiful.
It is so beautiful. Aiden is long gone. You cannot see him anymore, but you did see that
very
he
worried
hooked up
about
with the rail
Aiden.
track. He's got
No
his
one
brass
else
ring.
is
He'll be
worried.
fine. The luck. That's fine.
Honestly, luck is like really important.
No.
Like it's you really can't get anywhere these days without like manifesting and like really believing in the things that are gonna come. So I think him believing in the luck, I feel really good about him.
If
If he's gonna be okay.
Speak it into existence.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
I've heard this.
You're
Yeah.
even just
The
your
secret.
positive thinking.
If I could just get buried
It's
in gold
self.
right now.
See?
Oh,
That's
great.
manifesting.
Oh,
But yes,
manifest.
eventually
Our
you
new
will
friend is
be
telling
buried
you.
in gold. Keep thinking that way. Say it out loud. Write it
Doll,
down.
I think about it
Write
every
it down.
fucking day.
Do you want to borrow my quill?
You quit.
I don't
To
think
write
you
it
can
down.
write.
Okay, but write this down.
I'll take a note.
I'm gonna.
I don't fucking care.
This is
You're
gonna be
manifesting
so good.
apathy?
That's just gonna be so
This is a really good quote. I appreciate it. I'm writing it down as a quote.
Yeah,
Quote him on that.
I'm gonna make eye contact with Fiona and telepathically say, "Big folk are so weird."
Big folk.
Are you surprised? Does that happen a lot?
We don't know each other, so that's
Oh.
not but
Can
I
you?
am surprised.
Oh.
Quelle surprise.
Hmm.
I punch out.
not again.
Hearing voices.
Besides that fucking outfit.
Then I say telepathically, I made eye contact with you.
I punch you.
Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna say, how many hit points
A
does
lot,
that hit?
probably.
Oh my god.
A lot of what I have.
I know that little fella.
I'm a little guy.
You did Leo guy.
You probably can't even reach
Aren't
it
you on
because
my
I'm
shoulders?
Yeah, I'm on her shoulders.
Oh, that's true.
You have
She
to, like,
can't. She
jump.
definitely can't get up there. You're
You're
so
up there.
protected.
All right,
Oh no,
so
the little people are fighting.
Also, good drama.
This is what happens when you get fucking distracted.
Oh, I'm getting so.
So-
Please proceed.
proceed soon. The river builds in intensity.
There's another candle.
Oh my god, the props are lighting up.
She got the
I didn't
river
notice
built
it.
in it. She got 5 words, Shannon.
I didn't notice it. This is so exciting.
I love that response. Please do more of that. So
What does it mean?
you're walking. Oh, please do a Constitution saving throw.
All of us.
Mhm.
For poison?
Fuck.
That matters because you.
It does matter for me.
Oh god.
A con saving throw.
Con saving throw.
Ooh, 20.
Nice. I got an 18.
I saved.
You feel great.
I got a 7.
What was
Roll a 9.
9.
12.
7.
Okay. You feel a little lightheaded and a little tingly.
Okay.
Do you
Like-
comment on it? Do you tell other people?
Yeah, I tell Percy. Percy, I feel weird.
I don't know about the elevation up there.
so funny. Percy, I feel weird.
Flames bleeding me.
You're not worried?
What's the clouds like up there 10,000 feet?
Do you want to see?
Oh,
It tastes like
no, put me down.
it tastes like cotton candy.
And I got one on my.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you feel weird? Have you been at elevation before? It can like really mess.
Well,
with you.
yes.
How much water?
I just got up here. It's
Have
fine.
you been drinking enough water?
No.
Do you want some? I've got a lot of water on me.
No.
Okay.
But it's like
some
electrolyte
beer,
water
though.
because it like really hydrates.
But not just like regular electrolytes. It's like the fancy kind. Have you heard of athletic greens? It's good.
Does it have some real in it? To make it
Yeah,
more
oh my god.
interesting?
It's got dust and glows.
Have you
Oh,
heard of this
yeah.
long rulio?
Have you heard?
Okay, so that's all that happens.
Are you okay?
No, I feel weird.
But that's it. It doesn't progress. It doesn't get worse. It just kind of maintains a tiny bit, not enough to like totally make you
Does
fall
it go
over.
away?
We
Not
are
yet.
consuming this, aren't we?
Mm.
Now I'm thinking about
You
that.
guys have been in town for a while. Like, it's not like you arrived today. You've like been here for like a week, probably.
So we've been
And you, your whole
ingesting
life.
the radium.
Probably.
Long ruby.
So soon, you notice the river is getting lower down. There's like a bit of a cliff on the side with some
bro.
roots and branches and stuff kind of hanging over.
Not great.
Bill's doing great. He's happy. And you see a brown leather ball roll down the hill. From
That's
yeah,
very
side.
strange.
This is the
Leather
beginning of
ball
every
and-
scary movie.
Are
and
there
I don't like it.
Bubbles elsewhere?
No bubbles. But
No,
it
I
goes
really don't like an eerie ball coming down the hill.
From a
Personally,
It's
Not
it's
a
like
fan.
yeah, it's like a
It's like a
it's like
real
a child's ball. Yeah.
Does it look like the one that the child was pulling out of?
No, that was
no,
little.
it looks different, and it also looks much more like natural. Everything in the city is like glowing and bright and shiny and new and manufactured, and this one looks a lot more like leather.
Okay.
I don't like it.
And you see
It's
a
very
tiny
suspicious.
human dressed in furs racing wildly, almost like on all fours towards the ball.
Okay, it's less creepy now that there's something chasing it.
Okay, but still very suspicious.
He jumps to catch the ball, and he slips immediately over the edge with a scream. And you realize
Of
it's a
the
child.
edge of the cliff?
Yes, and it's a child. You
How does
realize
she
it's
do
a
this?
child.
Christ!
Can we save him quickly?
So he, what do? Do you run over?
Yes!
How far away is it?
How much can my dragon
15
hold?
feet.
Eyes on the prize, gals.
Not a child.
What are we doing?
15 feet. How quickly can you run over to it?
Me, I run. I don't know
So you
what
run
my
to
What's
speed.
your speed?
I'm
I
on
don't
her
know.
shoulder, yeah.
Yeah,
With
he's...
his nice
Are we
mean,
both on
my
your
speed is
shoulders?
30.
No, I put you
I can-
down.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
you get to him first.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, you guys run over, and you see that he had fallen off the edge of the cliff, but he grabbed one of the roots and is screaming wildly for
Okay,
help.
but I
Oh,
could
need
probably
to
reach
calm
him. I could probably reach him. I'm very tall, and I have very
Get
long
him!
arms.
Don't talk to us.
He
Get
slips.
him.
He goes a little bit further down, but
Okay,
he's still...
I lean over.
I hold your legs.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you, tiny
I
human.
come to help.
I'm not a
Other-
tiny
Dwarf.
human. I'm strong dwarf.
I'm so sorry.
Very different.
This is
Such a strong...
such a fucking
I apologize in giant.
We should
Sorry.
hush this out right now.
No,
This
Save
is
the
definitely the most
child!
important thing to do right now.
Combat music.
Death comes for us all. When it should
For some
Sorry.
quicker than others.
Get
Obviously.
it
Okay, so
together,
I'm
man.
anchoring you.
And
You're-
I lean over.
Mhm.
Can I reach him? How far down is he?
He's 15 feet down.
Well, you're not 15 feet tall, so unlikely.
Okay,
Can you...
We
I
have-
I
I have
will
rope.
as a bonus action.
Roll?
Mhm.
What do you need to
I
fucking
am
roll
going
for?
to
We
manifest
don't need
my
to roll.
echo.
Yeah.
And I can manifest it up to 15 feet away from me.
Do it.
Okay.
It can't interact with him. But then as
Can cut
my
the
action.
vine easel.
no. And then as another bonus action,
Mhm.
do the types of actions matter right now?
I don't
I
realize
usually
on
play
that.
that you can roll, like you can do 2 bonus actions on a turn if you replace your action, your normal action with a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Okay, so as my second
Normal.
bonus action,
Mhm.
then I switch places with my echo.
Oh, cool!
So now I'm also hanging with the kid.
Oh, good.
Mhm,
Then
mhm.
we'll have 2 people.
You are so brave!
The kid immediately scrambles onto you because he was losing. Can you hold on to the thing?
Yeah.
She's strong.
Yours
I
are
am
really
strong.
strong, right?
Like
And then
bear,
I
in the
cast
woods.
vicious
Like
mockery on
bear.
the child.
I can push Dragger lift 480.
And then I cut the vines.
Wait.
No, he's
You
joking.
do?
He's
That's a
joking.
joke.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck,
we go.
dude? I thought you were gonna be nicer.
Okay. How do you guys pull her up?
I mean,
Did you already do that?
I
Sorry.
mean, we
That
have
you pray.
we have rope. Like I
I have rope.
have a pack that has rope in it,
Me
so
too.
you could.
Okay.
I'll just hand you the rope.
I
'Cause
get the
I'm
rope.
not gonna
I
pull
make a
them up.
lasso, and then I lasso it.
And pull it down.
Well, I lasso Fiona,
Okay.
and then I,
I use
pull
my
her
mage
with my
hand
muscles.
to push their butts up a little bit. Nice. With the nothing.
The
I have
10
muscles,
pounds
we're
that it can
fine.
lift.
Yeah.
Okay. You get it. You get the child up. He
Yay!
looks so confused and terrified and also kind of amazed at all of you.
You know what? I think you should be amazed. We're amazing.
Yeah.
Now
You're
that we're
amazing.
closer to this furry child,
Yes.
can you describe it in more detail?
Yes, I don't have a picture of him, but he is about 8, but seems very small for an 8-year-old,
Little guy.
and has animal furs on his skin,
Like,
a little animal hat.
like he's wearing the fur. or
Yes,
the
he
fur
is not made of
out
fur.
his
It's like an
clothing.
outfit
Okay,
made
got it.
out of like a skinned animal that
Got
they
it.
cured and
Lives
all
out
that.
here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I needed the wolves look weird. I needed to
I
know.
get it.
He does look well fed though. I mean, he's like a little lean, but he's like he clearly has a home. He's not just like a feral creature.
Okay, that's great.
He is very shy and scared. And can you guys roll a charisma
Percy,
check to
you're
see
so
if
good
you
at
can hide
meeting new
with him?
people, but be nice. He's a little.
He is hiding behind a rock, and his leg is really messed up. He cannot walk. So
He's
he,
a
like,
very
drags
little
himself.
Percy.
What would you like me to do?
Gentle, please.
Gentle?
Be
Like
gentle
a
with him.
gentle deception or
where-
gentle
where
No.
performance? Like woo, 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 or gentle persuasion?
I think
Persuasion.
persuasion.
I'm going to
him, he's
persuade him
fine.
to make better life choices. All right.
No, be nice,
look at me.
Percy.
Mhm.
I rolled it a 17, by the way.
You
Okay.
fucking idiot.
You just look
I
at me right
understand.
now.
I understand. You're a little guy, right? Ain't got much going on. You in the woods, you know, you get the ball's
This is a
life.
great
I
part.
hear you, right? but ultimately, grave fucking danger, right? Grave fucking big waves on there. Yeah, you can't fucking swim. Look at me. Think I can fucking swim? Barely any taller than you. Fucking dumb as shit, right? A bag of rocks. Like down there, though. I'm about to fucking bash your brains in. Anyways,
Percy,
Next
stay the
time,
course. Stay the
keep the eye
course.
on the ball, eye on the prize. Don't die in the rocks, alright?
Get
He
him to
looks
be
around and
friend.
he says, What does fuck mean?
Ah, so that's the greatest part. Is fuck can go a lot of different ways. It's an adjective. It's a verb. It's a fucking noun. Honestly,
It's an adverb.
It is
for me. It's fucking salt. Is what it is. You know what I mean? It's a seasoning. You know. And if you think of the human language as a dish,
I married that
fuck's
guy.
a seasoning. You know what I mean?
Yikes.
So take your ball,
Okay.
go off into the woods, and go fuck around. You know.
So he tries to stand up and take his ball. He's like nodding and
Yeah.
clearly kind of scared of you.
Yeah.
No,
And he
be
limps
sweet to
and
him.
falls over again because he cannot walk on his own.
Percy, be nice.
I
said.
didn't push him down.
You're being very harsh to this little boy.
I'm not being fucking harsh. He's fucking like 4.
He like cowers and whimpers a little bit
Oh,
as you
Jesus.
yell.
Percy,
Ah,
he's scared.
You'll be fine.
Well,
Healing
he's-
word.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Healing word.
I was gonna say the bard's the only one with healing magic.
Healing word.
So you do
Uh,
healing word
yeah,
and try
that's
to fix his thing.
So, 2, 4, 7. Healing for him?
Hold on.
That's probably funny.
I'll have to
Forgot
roll
my
something.
dice.
She got excited.
He's not a kid.
It fails.
Ooh, I don't like
You
that.
feel very embarrassed,
Percy,
and
you never don't. That never doesn't work.
there's a sound. Oh my god! Hold on.
It's like really common. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
You know, it happens to more people than we talk
Does
about.
happen quite a bit.
People have died for less.
You just hear.
There's a cream for that.
You just hear crickets in the background.
Oh no, Percy.
For some reason, it is not working.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I
I'm
hear whistling.
gonna kill my companions again.
He's just kidding. He's never killed
They'll
a
never
companion.
find the bodies in the sea. At the bottom of the river 3. It's just the sound of assholes.
First 2.
That was great.
Huh?
First 2.
Yeah,
While they're doing
we're running
this,
out of time. We're running out of
I'm gonna go over to the child and be like, "Do you live near here?"
I do.
Wait, who's taller?
Could you help me get that? But first
Child's
he
for
looks
sure.
you very intensely in the eyes with wisdom far beyond his shy 8 years and says, will you hurt me?
Yes.
No,
No, he's so little.
not.
What's your name?
Not.
Reese.
I don't believe so.
Bad vibes.
Will you
It's a
hurt my
witch.
people? He asks.
No.
I have no intention to hurt your people. I have no intention to hurt anyone.
Okay, are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, he believes you. He seems to like sit and perceive your soul for a second, and he believes you.
That's
So he
wild.
says, I trust you. Please help me get home. And he kind of holds up his hand.
And I walk over and I'm like, this isn't gonna work.
No, you should.
I look at the other ones.
Don't you fucking do it. Don't.
You are so
Go.
big and strong.
Opal.
Please carry me.
Opal, eyes on me, Opal. Oh, don't fucking. I swear to God.
I'll
I
pick-
swear to
Okay.
God.
You can put him on the
Sure.
cart also. I feel like that would probably be the safest place.
What?
Put him on the cart.
Oh, we have a
Want me
We'll have a cart.
explosive things?
I mean, it's up to you.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Gonna
That's a
put
good point.
We have to pause.
on the horse.
We have the reel with us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Aiden
He
told us
said
to
you
keep
have
going.
to keep going down.
What? I thought we were going to get it and
It's
then
attached
bring
to
it
Bill.
back.
No, it's attached to Bill. It's been with us this whole time.
So you carry
Should-
the reel from Polan down to Ushkin, and then you're going to take back a processed thing
Oh,
of it.
wow.
Is your
Sorry. Because I was like, how are we going to hear the whistling over the water?
home farther up the road, or is it
Okay. I
in the
believed you
woods
right
where
away.
you came from?
Well, it is. He's very excited now because he gets to like show you his own little tricks, and he's like, "I'm gonna be as cool of an adventurer. It's gonna be so awesome."
The kid?
Yeah, he said, "It is protected by magic, and I can help you get it. It is not far away if you know how to get there." And then he goes, "Oh," 'cause it's like,
And then he goes, oh.
"It is that way."
We go
Is
that
that
way.
is that up the road or is that into the woods?
It's up the road a little bit, and then as you get to the side, he snaps his finger and does a little bit of magic and a glamour. It's not prestidigitation, but there's a thing that has been hiding a little goat path that is perfect width for the cart to go down.
Okay, what the fuck?
So I guess my biggest question is, Percy, how did that make you feel? The whole interaction.
How tall are you?
Taller.
Taller
5
than you.
10. 5'10".
Oh,
First of all,
you're
really,
taller.
I'm just
Tall.
trying to figure out
tall
how
now.
long it's going to take to dig the grave.
Oh, I can.
What's a grave?
I can help you with that.
8-year-old's like,
What's a grave?
What does
What is
spa?
It will be faster. If
What
I
is
help.
that?
I've done plenty.
Okay, we can come back to that.
Opal,
Yes.
is it far down the road or is it close?
It's
to where
pretty
we are?
close.
Could,
And we can
could-
help you.
Could Opal just take you and be right back?
You should all come.
We
Please, can you
have
please all come? Please, it's very close.
We
and
have
we can
made
give
a-
you things to help.
to help what?
Little one.
To
I am
protect
so sorry.
the Ruil, so you do not get hurt. I do not want it. We don't really want it. You
We
could leave the
shouldn't-
cart.
We
You
shouldn't
know how to
split
get
up
home,
at this
right?
point.
I do. It's right up
We're
here.
already
Yeah, so you
split.
really don't need us anymore, and we are getting paid for this job. Like are we getting paid?
Yes.
We also get breaks.
We're on the clock.
This is a union gig.
Fiona, we need to focus.
It is tea time right now.
Actually,
our mission
if it
is
is tea time, yeah,
little
that's
one.
true. I do need a break.
I have a premonition that we should go here.
You had a
We
premonition.
should?
It's like
Oh wait,
God.
actually,
You have
yeah, no.
premonition?
no, it's
You're
like
right.
God's opened the skies and said, "You should go."
Follow the little child.
Really?
My name's Liam. Nice to meet you, adventurers. You're very cool. You're very cool looking. I don't know what my accent is now. It's just
It's great.
I am very little
kind of
kid.
Slavic.
I'm very little kid.
Little kid.
No, I truly.
He is pretty
I don't have
perceptive.
premonition. Like
Give him that.
that's not a character thing.
Mhm.
It's just trying to convince everybody.
But you do think we should go?
I do.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I feel
Can
very
we go in?
suspicious.
Can we?
But I am not the smartest among us.
Can I
Yes.
share the truth with you?
Oh,
Yes,
God.
I love the
Sure.
truth.
And he claps his hands and then sends an image into your minds
Oh no, he's a witch!
of
Wow,
a
consent's important. Jesus.
of a safe camp, and you get the sense that there's important wisdom that you need to know at this camp,
I feel
and
suspicious.
feel
Bad
overcome with this is important.
I'm picking
Oh, okay,
up
we're
really
doing it.
sketch vibes. I don't think it's
The
a good
story
idea.
is absolutely pulling us this way. We should go.
No.
Sorry to.
I think
we
hard
should-
to-
we should go.
We
We're
don't
going.
That was my premonition.
me looking at
Yeah,
your face.
you should go.
We should really go this one.
If you would feel more comfortable remaining with the Ruel, then you could do that. There's no reason not to. But
No, we bring it. Like, right?
You don't have to bring it if you don't feel comfortable. You could leave it here.
if some of us
Well,
remain-
with
some,
leaving
I would
it
probably
on the
leave it with
garbage.
someone. There's a
Some-
lot of people.
if
We're
some-
all going.
Okay. I will walk with
And
Bill.
like, so is the wheel.
The Ruel. Long Ruel.
Well,
the
yes,
Brew
we
is
we
coming
would
with us.
we would not leave it unattended.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
so.
gonna walk with Bill in the cart.
And then you guys are gonna walk like farther forward.
Ominously.
Mhm.
Very
Looking
suspicious.
cranky.
And to be fair, the reel is locked with like 7 locks on a chest that's
Nope, we're
like
bringing
strapped to the cart. Like it's really hard for someone to just be like, yoink,
Tis mine.
got it. You know, it's tough to steal. You'd have to steal like the whole cart to get it.
Opal is still gonna walk next to it.
Yeah,
and
imagine
I'm gonna
having to report back. saying
have
what's-
some furrowed eyebrows and just be
You don't have to report that.
on
Here's
guard.
the real
I would never go
twist.
back. She
Bill is a
doesn't.
witch.
She's
Never
not
claim.
very.
Bill is a witch.
There's the real twist.
I'm not
that is
very
the
like
twist.
perceptive.
Wouldn't be the first time I punched a horse.
I'm not very. Don't listen. It's a terrible story.
God.
The horse did not deserve it.
That horse fucking
Terrible
God
story.
damn it.
Oh my god.
It's not his fault. He was a nightmare.
It's a
Oh,
full
great.
way.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
not
guys.
his
It's
fault.
a foul and a full way to go.
Okay, so you take a turn. Where is my?
I'm suspicious as hell. I don't like this at all. And this
Take
is the
a turn.
exact same thing I would do if anyone
You
else was
feel
the Oh yeah.
Another. Please make another Constitution.
We
Look, now there's 4.
we should trust children.
Oh my god, these rolls!
We
Oh,
should
a crit!
trust children.
Hey.
What am
Sorry,
I doing?
You
The
feel
roll?
totally better now. You're not.
Constitution save.
Constitution.
10.
14. Percy, I feel better.
8.
Okay, 10 and 8. You now feel a little bit lightheaded, and your fingers and your toes are tingling.
Percy, I feel better.
I've got
Congratulations!
Do you feel better?
You want a cookie?
this better.
But
Yes.
You should stop taking
Well,
the
got any fucking
tuberculosis
cookies?
medicine.
Why would you offer me one?
God
With
damn it, Opal.
crack and cocaine and alcohol and all the other goodies.
If you don't
Probably
like
real.
me, we should just break up.
Oh my god, Opal.
You guys are together? Are
Oh my god, you guys are friends.
Together.
Yes, this. Associates!
Oh, we're here!
But like,
We're here!
More than that.
It's that Love
Oh,
Actually
God.
kid with the octopus. We're here!
We're here!
And Ruby is now fully convinced that you guys are a couple.
No, it's not.
You
Look how
pass
little he is.
through.
So cute.
You pass through kind of a thing of like vines that is across, and like a little cool
Is it like
shimmer goes over you, and you feel nice and calm and happy.
the vines are like
like drapes.
We just got
Pocahontas'
drugged.
mom?
Willow.
Oh,
the willow
kind of,
tree.
yeah.
Grandmother Willow.
Grandmother
Yes.
Willow?
Yes,
Yes.
it's like that? Okay.
Yes.
I needed to make sure the picture in my head matched the picture in Allison.
the necklace came from her mom.
And-
Willow was her grandmother, Willow.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Her dad's mom was the Willow.
Did any of you guys call him a witch? You already called him a witch, right?
Yeah.
So as he comes around the corner, he says, "We aren't witches. We are Zealish." And you see a whole camp of like 50
Witches?
people. Oh, some of these people have fucked up faces too. Don't look too close. That is not intentional. That was,
That was
AI.
just AI.
Oh,
None
AI
of them
is-
have fucked up faces
Sure,
in the game.
sure.
I
They
promise.
are
Yeah,
regular
okay.
They're
faces.
regular
Okay.
people.
Yeah, huh?
I can't
Uh,
tell you the details of them.
What is
They're busy.
Zealish?
Zealish. Good job. Good job. Zealish.
Zealish.
We are the people of the hidden court. He seems very proud of himself, like he's been practicing that with his lessons. And he says, "Oh, and here's my maman, Rasheen." And he calls out, and this woman that is looking at you rushes over. She's freaking the fuck out because he's been gone.
She had Sheen's over.
And many of the men and women see that you have entered, and they look concerned. Nobody's like drawing a weapon, but they're like, "Huh, new people. That's different." But they don't look concerned that you have found them. They look at the boy, Liam, and they're like, "Okay, he brought him here." And Rasheen comes over. She is very intense, scoops him up into her
looks
arms.
intense.
Hand her.
Look at those eyes.
Oh,
that's Liam?
Oh no! That's all. You look over at the corner and you see an old man.
Here's me
Oh, the
at the
timing was
corner.
supposed to be so much better for this. You see an old man being followed by a group of young children, and he says, "Ah, don't you just love a good tree?"
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I told you I didn't want to come.
I knew we were onto a cult. I knew it.
Cults make such good stories.
So Liam tells you while his mom is holding him that this is his family and they are secret and they are the hidden court and they move around a lot and we are safe. And then his mom hands him off to someone else and is like, go get your leg taken care of. The person apparently knows some magic or has some healing ability. So she says, bye, Mama, and runs away. And he waves excitedly to you guys, like, bye, friends, you were
Wait.
so cool.
Bye,
I loved you.
I know you said that very quickly. Does he run away?
Oh, sorry, they run away with him. They
Okay,
carry-
because
they
I'm
carry
like,
him.
if he runs away, this
he was
fucking con artist.
Fucking bullshit! It's fucking bullshit!
Like, well, there's a trap!
But remember my speech!
It's still true!
It was a good one.
So she goes up to you as the largest and beefiest, and looks you in the eye.
Clearly the leader.
Well, she looks
Similar
up at me.
to Liam and how he stared into your soul. She looks into your soul and says, what is your intention in my home?
You're returning Liam?
Will you hurt us?
No, not unless you give me a reason to
She's
hurt
like-
you.
Holding your face.
She cannot reach my
Jump
face.
it.
She's trying so hard to hold your face.
Unless you give
down to
us a
her.
reason to
She-
hurt you, we will not hurt you.
She stares at you for like a solid 5 seconds. It is so uncomfortable, but then she says, I believe you. And then lets you go.
Oh, great. So they can, like, read minds? I don't know, that was very
Very
weird.
good. I know perception checks is a way. And she says, come with me, you need to talk to Granier. And pulls you over.
Kanye. So that's Liam? Oh,
I was all done. Look at my tree.
I
Yeah,
have
he's the
leprechauns! That would
sweetest
be a
little
really
fella.
epic leprechaun poof.
All the leprechauns attack.
You're so scary. Don't
I
do
think-
that.
I
don't like
is this
it.
the right one? So
Oh.
as you pass by, Rausheen pulls you through. Everybody is building things, taking care. You can tell that this is definitely like a roving, like a moving, kind of a gypsy-ish situation. But they're all in muted greens and yellows, like very natural browns and colors like that, so that they can hide. You also see a lot of flowers that they seem to be celebrating with Stara as well. Some of the women have flower
Aw.
crowns. Some of the men have little like flower stuff stuck in their pockets. And
That's so
there's
cute of them.
a altar set up in the center of the camp with these 3 figures, and the one on the right looks like Joaquin in a more natural form. And you can't tell it, but it's supposed to be like a little painted gold yellow dress. She pulls you through and says, we have to talk to Granier. And she goes to a tent in the back and pulls you in and has you sit down and rest for a moment. She looks at your weapons for a second and then kind of like shrugs and walks away. Like, I'm not worried about it. And in a moment,
Little does she.
this
Oh.
woman
No, Granny. No.
Granier. Her name kind of looks like Granny, which is really
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
But it's Granier.
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 I don't like her eyes.
Is she related to Kanye?
No.
Yes, she's her
She
album
is very full of herself, though, for sure.
My album is called My Album is Dropping.
Granier needs some oil.
And it's
Oil.
dropping.
It's dropping. She comes, and you can
Ew.
see there are a few men
She's scary.
at the tent.
This is what I hope I
flap.
age into.
Me too. Life goals.
This
Can you
is
imagine looking at
Peak
someone like that?
Swamp Witch.
Yes.
And this is what I want to look like.
Just like,
Me too.
don't stare into people's souls, though.
I mean,
Why?
unless you gotta. Come
Your
on, you
eyes
gotta
are
like
that
get that
color.
shit out sometime.
I'm
Gotta-
already on my way.
Instill a little fear.
Manifestation.
Sorry, I'm
In your
manifesting.
old
I'm
age.
saying it out loud. I'm going to write it down.
It's going to happen.
Write it down.
Swamp.
Swamp Witch, Swamp Witch, Swamp Witch.
So she sits down and crosses her arms and
And just one of these.
kind of hollers at the men, and they bring in tea and pours some for all of you. She says, So my Liam brought you here? What are you doing here?
Bringing
Liam, returning Liam.
Mm. And what were you doing on the road?
Transporting our supply.
What was your supply? What was your supply? Sorry.
Yeah.
Definitely lied to her.
The glowy stuff.
Long
We got some jam.
Unreal.
Stuffed animals.
Stuffed animal.
Beanie Babies. There were
Liar. She gave me like all
They
the-
all have
Tag covers.
their original tags with a tag cover on it. All of them. All of them.
It's a fucking Princess Diana.
That purple bear. That purple bear.
That shit's fucking real.
Oh, that purple bear.
Rose, the Rose of England.
It's like
The Tudor Rose.
The Tudor Rose.
Yeah.
English Rose, whatever he says in that fucking song.
You got the St. Patrick's one, the Aaron, the green one.
Aaron is his name.
Fucking big deal.
I just saw his name tag yesterday.
Anyways, the shipment and
I have been told about all of you coming through
Oh, now not the time. I
from
know.
the gods.
from the gods.
From the gods.
Ah.
Yes.
Wait,
Wow.
you have been told about our arrival from the gods? This happens a lot.
It's kind of a big deal.
You're recently
Well,
at a
when you're
pyramid when
important.
this happened.
When you're important.
Important.
Where did the names of all of my gods go? There we go.
Sylvanas and Shantae.
Ah, you knew that. How did you know that? Can
I-
you see my stuff?
It said. the
It
names
said
it.
on the previous slide.
Oh, it did. Okay. I was like, what? How did you see my slide?
And also,
He can
see
read
my
your soul.
notes. Those are
I
my
can read
emotional
your
support notes.
every other line is, you got this. Keep going.
Can you imagine if we could see your notes? And we went this long without telling you?
I would
Oh my god.
I would literally
I would
burst
too.
into tears.
That would
right
be the
now.
most horrific.
on
thing.
stream.
terrible.
Oh my god. That gives me
No,
anxiety.
we
I'm
would
gonna
tell
have
you.
a
Oh my
nightmare.
god, I'm like
No.
sweating.
It's
thinking
not
about
real. That's not real. That's not real.
Back at it. Back at
That's
it.
Okay.
Mina. That's Mina.
Also,
There we
Name
go.
5 things you can
Let's
see
go.
and touch and feel in here.
Okay. Bring it
So-
back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Granny.
Sorry.
Yay.
I am here to tell you of the history of our people because you've been lied to, and we are nearing a time of great change. The gods, Joaquin, Sylvanas, and Shantea, are growing restless, particularly Joaquin. Do you want to know this information and be
Told you
prepared?
we have to kill Joaquin. I nailed it.
Yes, I want to know everything.
Please tell.
I knew Liam was
Wait, do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
No.
You want to know more?
Yes.
Joaquin will be fine. He's a phoenix. He'll be right back.
Fucking time. Aretha's gonna like ask you quietly for some paper so he can also take
And I give you
notes.
another pen.
You're not gonna just telepathically ask this time?
The big folk are weird. I don't trust them yet.
The same for you. We don't trust the little folk yet.
Oh my
I barely trust that one.
Hey, I'm not well folk. What?
I identify
little
as neither
baby.
little nor
Oh
tree.
my gosh.
But yes, please do take notes.
Okay.
I
So
like
she tells
histories.
you, I'm losing the accent, so I'm just going to tell you what she tells you. You were told that the city, Polan, was a city of great abundance because they used to, they opened up the channel and people came in and began to trade, and it was really phenomenal. They used to worship Joaquin very openly in the streets. However, they didn't tell you that they also used to worship Sylvanas and Shantea as well.
Uh-oh.
Sylvanas.
Classic falling out story.
Honest women.
Sylvanas is the wildness of nature. He is a god kind of showing the brute force and the chaos and the power of nature that is untamed. Shantea is more the goddess of agriculture, so it's like nature when you work with it and you tame it and continue to work in harmony. And then Joaquin is the goddess of merchants and prosperity and trade and things like that.
What was his name again?
Who?
Sylvanas. So Sylvan, Silvanus. Actually, I can go back. No. There we go.
Shantea.
Shantea is the middle one.
Sounds like a hipster name.
This is she does something
Like
hipster.
their
Sylvanus and then Joaquin.
Beyonce. That's Darshana.
Not close.
That's Darshana.
Shantae does sound like one of her sister's names, though.
So they used to all worship together, but then the leaders of Polan got greedy.
Oh, they always do.
And they struck a vein of Longruil. And Sylvanus and Shantae were like, this is trouble. Don't go here.
Right here in River City.
This is going to get, this is going to be a
Trouble.
struggle
Like, how about
bus.
tea?
Well,
What?
sorry, no.
Sorry.
No,
you
you're
keep
fine.
going. You're good.
I'm noting the time.
We're just derailing you.
You're very good at it. I'm very
I'm
impressed.
sorry.
And it's not just you. We do this to everybody.
That's
Yeah,
It's
you're
not
not a
just me.
special
I'm not
treatment
special.
for this particular
You are
scene.
special. And it's not because you're
Not
new that
special.
way.
And
at all.
we're
The
just
bullshit's
thanks.
genuine.
we're really good at this.
We can go on
Oh my
this topic
Okay.
forever.
So they found Longruil.
So they found Longruil. They began to trade it and work with it. And Sylvanus and Shantae were like, "This is bad news. Please be careful." They also noticed that the more they worshipped Joaquin specifically and called her to them, the closer she got, the more money they would get. The quicker
Oh,
the route would go with the ships. More ships would come. The communication would be faster. The trades would be larger. You would get better money for them. It was in like perfect correlation of when Joaquin arrived and was present for her worship, because of course she's a merchant. She gets money. So they moved away from Shantae and Sylvanus, and they were focusing more and more and more and more on Joaquin. And this is where she gets a little vague. She doesn't tell you quite what happened. She does tell you they had a great system for teaching people, especially people who could work magic, how to hone their craft, and they would apprentice. She said this was really great. It was a land of opportunity. People came in and still come in. You notice that there's like all kinds of people in the city. And as soon as they showed a penchant for magic, they would get apprenticed and go straight into the mountain. They would be able to go home. They were fine. And then when they reached a certain level, they would get promoted and sent to another nearby town.
Suspicious as hell.
The Zeelish, the people, were the most magically inclined, and they noticed that their people were disappearing.
Of course.
They would never come back after they got promoted.
Gross.
And they don't know if they moved too far away. They would be sent overseas.
That
they
was
would be
once
sent to
the-
be trade.
Joaquin became more prominent.
The closer to
started
Joaquin,
disappearing.
then
The
yes,
sketchier
it got
everything.
more and more and more. And they started to say, no, I don't want to have my child apprenticed because I want him to like take over my business or to stay with my family. I want him to stay here. We moved here for a city of opportunity.
Understandable.
And they did not like that because they wanted their people. They said, you have to, if you're going to live in here, you're going to use our resources, then you have to contribute. This is the rule. And it got violent.
Cult.
Granier gets very quiet, and she does the same cross that Aiden did, and is kind of saying a silent prayer for all of the people that were quietly handled. This was centuries ago. This was like 2 centuries ago that this happened. And they left. All of the people left. And so these stories have been passed down only to the Zeelish. They say it's the truth, and nobody believed them. They try to smuggle people out. They steal babies. They find people who were magically inclined and help rescue them and give them a safe place to grow up where they won't be used for whatever purpose it is.
Wait.
Yes.
So they do
The
steal.
Zeelish steal babies?
They don't steal babies. They find people. They have like contacts in the city where it's like if you're magically inclined and you don't want to go, they're like, hey, we have a way out.
You can come here.
Yeah, so they
as like a
steal.
That's how the
sanctuary.
rumor started.
But
that they
people
steal
started to
babies.
say, oh, they steal your
Okay,
children.
I see.
Yes. So it's like turned.
Got it.
But has anyone ever followed through with after you get promoted where they go?
They've never been able to find it. They all disappear.
Sketchy.
All of their scouts are gone.
Sounds
They're
like a job for a
placed.
plucky investigative reporter.
Hey, you want to go undercover and probably die?
This is getting a little out of my gossip column.
Getting a little serious. So she said, I don't know what else I need to tell you, but I do know you need to know the truth, and that the magic is stirring. Joaquin is angry. She is limited in how they have contained her and her power, And Sylvanas and Shantea want to free their partner and their love. They want to free her. And we don't know how it's going to happen. We are just protecting our people and providing a road out of the mines. Do you have any questions?
I do have a question, actually.
Mhm.
So, can you say again the part about Sylvanas and Shantea and they want to rescue Joaquin?
Mhm.
From what?
Joaquin is limited. We don't know. We have not been able to call her here for quite some time. We tried to worship her. We tried to give her love and strength, and she has not entered our circle in many
So,
centuries.
Joaquin perhaps was taken by the city,
Perhaps.
but we don't know.
We don't know.
That's helpful, thank you.
Shantea and Sylvanas will tell us they're protecting us. And you are in danger. You are in danger, and I need your help to help save my people and the other people of Polan who I love.
Why are we in danger?
Let my people
Because
go.
the magic is stirring. Something is going to happen.
Is
we
that
don't
what's
know
going
what.
on with the animals?
That's part of it. It's also maybe part of the long reel, but we don't quite know that for sure. The waters are getting bad.
The watchers.
The water, like the waters from the mountain.
The waters?
So we should drink
The water.
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 The word.
The waters.
Orders.
Yeah. So she gives you some tea. She takes a big
She
long
sure
sip
did
from
give
the
us some
tea.
tea.
Ayo! Yeah, she did. She takes
She
a big
spilled
long
that
sip
tea.
of tea from the teacup and shows that it's not poisoned for you guys. If you guys are
I'll
worried
drink
about that.
some.
You know what? That
You
was a-
immediately feel better.
I would also drink some.
Well,
You immediately feel because you had
What
a
is
low
this?
roll,
Yeah.
right? Bergamot, chamomile, none of that real bullshit. And
I like that.
little goat's milk, isn't it nice?
It is nice, very enjoyable. My sister loves tea.
Oh, girl.
how can we
name is
help? Why does it matter for us to know what's going on?
Because you can help open the road and possibly free the power.
But why does it have to be us?
Why is anything us? You know, if whether you like it or not, you are some part of something bigger than yourself. These young people these days just want to follow their own tiny goals. You are part of something bigger, so deal with it.
So nice. If not us, who? If not, when?
You.
When?
No, if not now.
When?
When? This is
So
great.
how
Somebody
can you
else
speak
is
to
tomorrow.
the way that the road is closed? Is it like
Probably.
a literal road? Is it a metaphorical road? that's
The
closed?
road.
Like she's saying, you can
Open
open the
the
road.
She like winks at you and more like giving more information.
Great.
Love that.
This Granier. She's very sneaky.
Fine.
I'm old. I can do whatever I want.
I'm old and I have perfect eyebrows.
She does. She does have perfect eyebrows.
I know, that's why I said
Seriously, life goals,
Look at
man.
that. The arch. Okay, they are pretty good.
Also, look at those nails.
Question.
Great pedicure.
Where do you get your eyebrows done and your nails in a place like this?
Oh, you should talk to Natasha. She's over here. She can give you a
would
thing on her way
love
back
to
from
talk
the
to Natasha.
long room.
See this
Okay, so
story now.
let me make
We
sure.
take some of the tea with us.
Oh, of course, I'll give you some sachets. Yes.
Should we have been contracted to take this long rail to Ushkin?
Yes.
Should we continue doing that?
Yes.
Or okay.
You
is
must
that-
make it to Ushkin.
Is Ushkin closer to the mines than Polan?
So Polan, the mines are like in the mountains right next to
Okay,
it. The Polan, there's
cool.
like a direct
Right.
path in.
That's what I
Polan.
thought,
Yeah, yeah.
but
We're going where it's
So-
manufactured.
Right, we're going where it's manufactured. So
Should we? Sorry.
do we
Mm-hmm.
gather information there? Is there a reason for us to go there?
Do
If
we
they-
go to
this
No.
is-
Pushkin and then do we come back to you, Granier?
Do not come back to me after. I will find you. I need you to go to Ushkin and then go back up north to Polan and deliver. They will give you something at Ushkin to give some of our contacts in Polan. We will meet you in Polan.
Okay, so we are
Oh,
now we have now been
get
co-opted
it, Percy.
into a criminal organization.
Huh?
That's-
I
We're not
understand our
criminals.
mission.
She's very upset that you're calling her a criminal.
It is. You misunderstand. It's not judgment. It's simply the attitude of those in power.
We're not stealing anything. We're merely opening the roads and protecting.
Again, there's no
us,
judgment here. I'm
correcting
just
You
us.
saying.
needn't perpetuate
Perpetuate
the
what?
myth of the
And
I'm not.
ruler.
where do you stand? You okay with this?
I stand much closer to the ground than you do.
She loved that. She loved it.
When the gods speak, we should listen.
Are the
She
gods
crosses
speaking?
herself.
She said
I don't hear any.
Granier told
Hello!
that we
Oh,
were.
Granier
I am
told
speaking
us
to
The
you.
Granier is the god.
I'm the voice of the god. I guess.
And
in a way.
got it.
Ah.
She
Yeah.
Your
she
voice
said
too.
that it's
Your voice too.
You are?
He
Don't
says
talk.
he's the voice of you. The
I'm
mouth
not-
of you.
Where?
Only.
what time of day is it?
It is like noon
So we can continue on to Ushkin.
for sure. Yes.
So I think we continue on.
Mhm.
Yes, we finish this very important conversation about voices.
Okay.
And move on.
Finish up. She shakes your hands, gives you some bread.
Yeah, she does.
Made with the sunflower seeds from last year's harvest that have been awaiting the spring equinox
They
to
Bring a
pull in.
delightful crunch
Yeah, she does.
Thank
to
you.
the sourdough.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
I love bread. And so
Moment for bread.
can we have a moment for
Pour
bread?
one out. Just
And
for
as right before you leave the tent, she says, "And remember, there's a little witch in each of us," and kind of like gives you a little cheeky wink.
Well, I don't like that.
No.
There's a
All
little
right, I was on board
Enjoy.
until that.
I thought we were doing the right thing until that. But I'm not going to think about it too hard.
Witches are great. Don't bother yourself. Don't worry. Okay, so she sends you on your way, pockets stuffed full of bread and some goat's milk cheese
And tea.
and tea. Liam runs back. His ankle has been healed.
Wow, wonderful.
He gives you guys little like carved figurines and special pebbles that he loves.
What are the figurines carved in?
One of them is like a little deer, and one of them is an acorn, and one of them is like a little
I hold
sunflower.
one super reverently
super
in my
cute.
palm, and I'm like, "Thank you so much, Liam. This is so nice."
And he gives you juggle. You look like a bard, so yeah, do you juggle?
But I can.
Okay, he gives you 3
Not
like
fucking
perfectly
clown.
round
Jesus.
stones. And,
Percy,
and
show us
does
how
like
you
a really
juggle.
good juggle for a second. He's like, here for you.
No.
Show us how you juggle, Percy. He's so good at it, you guys.
You throw
I'm
one.
a bot, I'm not a fucking clown. Like, fucking just like perform.
Yeah, please.
Fine.
Liam
Dance
claps and cheers.
And Scoop comes
loves
out and
you.
grabs
Oh.
one.
Oh,
while
do you
you're
do good?
juggling.
I do a 26 good.
Oh, nice.
It's like magical, the best juggling you've ever seen in your life.
Oh. You, hold on. Ah! The stones start to glow while you juggle.
Wow! See, I told you
In the
he's so good
same
at it.
way that
Not like
L'Oreal
real,
flows.
no.
And Scoop comes up and he just really wants a ball.
And Liam gives like a little snack to Scoop, but he's
Oh,
really
and he
scared
takes it and gives
about
him
it.
a little nuzzle.
He gives a little pebble.
I bet your healing word would work now if you tried again.
What would
Yeah,
you heal?
but he's fine.
Is
But
healing
he's
word a
fine.
cantrip?
No, it's a first level spell.
It's a first level.
Do I look like I'm made out of spell slots?
You do actually.
It's new to me.
You have a lot of pockets in that outfit, and so it looks like you keep them there, you know?
You do look like a slot machine.
That's where I carry all the bullshit I have to fucking deal with.
It is quite goofy. Yeah, it's got a lot of room in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so you bid goodbye
This
to all
is
the
why I
people. They love you. They give you presents. They also are. They look very grave and concerned for you and grateful. So I'm a little worried that things are going to go wrong, but we'll see. And they send you on their way.
On our way out, I'll mine her losing some sparks and like little
Oh,
fireworks.
and all the kids cheer. The little old man is so happy. Oh no,
Not him.
so happy.
That guy's just behind the trees.
That's what I want to look like when I'm old.
I know. Look at those happy eyes.
Drugs. You'll have to take a lot of drugs.
So many drugs.
You
You could also look like these guys on drugs because they are
He looks like
just a little bit. Okay, cool. So you get back on the road.
Whoa!
I think so. When do you guys usually wrap up. It's like 9:30-ish,
Uh-huh.
right?
Usually
Okay.
now.
I think I'll
Maybe
introduce this one and then we'll
Yeah.
we'll have Shake It Real next time. Okay. So the watermill is here. It is.
It's very cute.
This is supposed to be like up higher, and the water's supposed to go like right next to it. But yeah, but
Deep water.
Exactly how it's supposed to be.
It looks great.
It is 75 feet high.
Wow.
It is connected to a large building.
Taller than even-
You see further down the river dozens of other water mills with their own buildings attached to
Oh.
it, and there's smoke coming out of smokestacks as well, where some other things are being burned. You notice that the water is markedly darker further down the river than it is at the top.
Like in a polluted way?
A bunch of people are walking around. They also seem kind of excited for spring, but they look a lot dirtier and a lot more tired. And they're shifty. They're like looking around, kind of like looking over their shoulder. And you overhear people talking about accidents that have been happening lately. And then you see two guys who are placing bets on when the next flumph will show up.
Yes.
Out of nowhere.
Yes!
What's a flume?
A flumph!
What do you mean, what's a flump?
What's the
I
bet
don't know
like?
what a flume
The
is.
best part of D&D.
What's a flume?
Hold on, I'll go to...
What's the bet like?
Yeah, what's
He's really cute.
What's the Ovanda?
Is it just... Can I get... Yeah, who can we get in on this?
Who's your bookie?
She's just.
Hold on, let me give you a flumph.
I got to know.
Flume.
This is a flumph.
Oh my god!
And they like kind of
thank
float
you.
around.
And they just float around doing nothing.
They don't hurt you.
Wait,
It's like a jellyfish.
They
He's
do-
got eyeballs on his tentacles.
Yeah.
He's insane.
Okay, love him.
Okay.
Turns out, I'm a fluke.
So you get greeted by James, who is an intake. He's kind of like Aiden, but a little less sparkly. He looks a little tired.
He's a little
James
run
needs
down.
some more coffee. And so, but he has like a customer service
He looks happy.
lacquer on his face. He's trying real hard, and
He's also handsome.
he notes your shipment number, checks the pack, and makes sure everything is locked. And then he sends you to deliver the long reel through the first watermill. You hear a bear roar from across the river. Can you please roll a wisdom or intelligence check?
Check.
Proficient in neither.
I rolled a natural 1.
Ah! You said, yep, bear.
Oh shit.
That sounds like a bear.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, intelligence, everybody else?
Wisdom or
13.
intelligence. Hey.
21!
Nice.
What was yours?
Yes.
7.
Okay. The 13, you're like, that bear sounds weird. And yours was, that is absolutely not a bear.
They're manufacturing their animals, I said.
It's a dinosaur!
Oh my god, I really hope so.
It's
a werewolf!
It's a werewolf!
It's a werebear.
God, if it's a dinosaur, can
Oh
you
my
please
God.
change everything?
It is not a dinosaur.
Change
My
everything.
next campaign, it will
Thank
absolutely
God I
be a
got
dinosaur.
for you guys.
No dinosaurs, Kyle says.
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle.
It's not your campaign,
He's in the
Kyle.
chat. No dinosaurs.
That's what I just said.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
And that's it.
Oh my God.
Immersion, what is
My
that?
next campaign, I would do dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I could get my Jurassic Park shirt finally that I've been wanting to get for
I don't think you need a
5
reason
years.
to buy that.
I
Treat
don't.
yourself.
I don't.
Treat yourself.
Someone buy me a Jurassic Park shirt for my birthday.
Okay. On it.
Done.
Noted. Let me know which one you want.
So just
Gyrus, take
as
a
that happens,
Gyrus, take a note.
a worker who walks next to you sneezes, and a stack of
dies.
trees near the watermill bursts into a fireball.
Fireball!
Put that down.
Okay.
Wait,
just
Wait. What?
My Brasdog will say fireball.
No, I know.
We got that. We
Person
don't want to be
sneeze?
implicated
Yes.
in the potential issues
Okay, that makes sense.
because there's some bullshit.
Someone sneezed, and a fireball
Okay.
exploded right next to them.
Just what I heard. That's what I heard.
And
wild
we'll
bullshit
leave
going.
it at that for next time.
I say
So
bless
it's
you.
a werebear
very,
or
very
werewolf?
Do you want to see what it
Just-
is?
Yeah,
It's a
no,
bear.
it's not a bear.
It is this guy.
Ah!
No,
That's
I
not a bear.
don't like him at
That is not a
all.
bear.
What's the noise he makes, Josh?
That's an interesting.
That's a leshy, and they can mimic animals.
That's an interesting picture of a leshy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The Leshy dies automatically
Why?
from hearing its own voice.
I don't know. I
Do
could,
leshies normally?
I don't know.
Sorry,
The
Leshy.
leshies
Okay.
I don't know. I've seen imagery of it's more tree-like and less person-like.
I don't know.
But I like it.
But I like this.
It's Mr. Worldwide
Yeah.
in chat.
He's ripped. Okay. And we will deal with the
It's
leshies
real fab.
next time.
Yay!
Yay!
Did it!
Great job, Al!
Well, thanks.
Hey,
This is truly
If-
captivating.
So
Oh,
fun.
yay!
if
Oh,
things
no, it is.
erupted in fire after somebody sneezed, think about Bill's farts.
Oh, God.
You're a danger girl.
But do you think it's like
I was just thinking about Josh in real life
And his farts?
and his scenes.
Oh, he sneezes.
I'd be worried about my farts too, actually.
sneezed? Murph's definitely.
I
Murph's
did
definitely.
accidentally sneeze the other day.
It's
and it
terrifying.
was
It's terrifying. It's so terrifying.
so scary. I was not ready.
You survived.
I was not ready.
Oh, no.
No one
it's
can
so
be ready
scary.
for a sneeze after a nose surgery.
No.
Okay. Well, be
That was
well.
great job.
Thank you guys so much.
Come back for session 2!
For my husband.
two.
Yay! Session 2. And
Yeah, I'll
probably
fight a
session
leshy.
3 if
Multiple
this.
And maybe dinosaurs.
Yeah. There could be dinosaurs, Kyle.
No
Or at least one.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Happy St. Patrick's Day.